Hello and welcome to Once Upon a Tavern, the only Dungeons & Dragons stream that makes their players pick their random character deaths. Yay!
Did you say random deaths? Because I'm not down to take on any more debts.
No debts in this game. It's a fantasy game. We don't bring real life here. Goodbye. We're going to get started, but just a couple quick announcements to begin. First off, if you're watching this and you're like, oh boy, this is fun, I want to keep watching, you could check out our YouTube channel, bit.ly/OnceUponATavern, where I will have everything updated by Tuesday, I promise. And then if you don't like looking at us, I understand. I didn't shower, I didn't shave today. I had a lazy day. So you can just listen to us wherever you listen to podcasts. Those episodes go up the following Sunday. You can support us financially. Do so. We are really working hard to get back to in-person gaming. So do so. Get over to, you can subscribe here at Twitch, twitch.tv/OnceUponATavern. Click that button right down there. And then you can also go to patreon.com/OnceUponATavern and support us there if you don't want to give Jeff Bezos another reason to delay your 2-day package. So that's everything. We're moving really quickly because we got a lot to do today. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and pick a random number 8 through 416 into tonight's episode of Once Upon a Tavern. Go.
11. Fuck.
Good timing and welcome back.
Is that you?
All right. Let's go ahead and just dive right in. Where we last left Los Caballeros, you all arrived at Gazad, the floating city built by a unification of orcs, goblins, drow, Goliaths, and humans. A last vestige of those who are different and are persecuted by nobles and those who control the world. It's a virtual utopia with its own problems, of course, as nothing could ever be a full utopia. But things are pretty decent here. You all learned about the Test Your Might Tower, which you signed up to participate in. You all went over to Epic Aleworks and learned about a grog that always keeps you at the right level of drunk, no matter how much you drink. And you also met with the council here, made up of one representative of each of the races in Gazad. There you discussed with them your information you have on Morpheus, number 1, and number 2, discussed with them the issue of Hildegard. On Morpheus, they are open to assisting you, though not without their conditions, going about working on a way to perhaps block out dreaming in the city entirely in order to lock out this scary figure you've painted for them all. But additionally, offering assistance in the case that you have, information on Red King assets or strategies in which you need deployment of like strike teams, they have offered assistance in doing so as long as the information is good and sound. They gave you a teleportation circle, and from there you all kind of went over to the topic of Hildegard and learned that the Goliath representative, who was the brother of Hildegard, claims that the only Hildegard he knows was his sister, and she died many, many years ago and would not permit her to come back to the city. After taking it to a vote, pretty much everyone in the room realizing he's kind of full of shit, he used his one and only veto of the year to go against everyone's vote, which prompted Connor to bring you all aside and inform you he's willing to use his veto as long as Hildegard triggers a no-confidence vote against her brother and tries to take his seat in the council. With all of this information, you all learned that the goblin and chief scientist of the council, Face Stepper, is going to be experimenting on the sword Dream Eater, and has asked you all to come before your fight in the Test Your Might Tower to just get some preliminary work done, since they have agreed to not experiment on the sword without you present. Oh, that's a lot. We had a lot happen. So, if everyone is cool with it, just to move things right along, I'd like to pick up. You all rested when we finished up, so I'd like to pick up as you all are. Unless someone had something they wanted to do before this, I'd like to pick up right as you guys are arriving back to the Citadel for these preliminary testings. Is that okay? All right.
Yeah.
So, you all arrive back to this grand marble citadel, gold trims all throughout, and as you enter the building, Face Stepper is there and waiting for you with a couple of assistants with him. This older-looking goblin is excited to see all of you as you walk in, and raises his hands. Oh, you're here. Okay. You're all coming to oversee?
Is this an issue?
No. Just need some to stay out of my way. Just stick to the edges. Shall we go?
We all need to be in there. Was there something that anybody else wanted to do during this time before we fight?
I thought it was just Sinrig and Joe that was going. But...
You don't all have to go. I just kind of, I'm fast forwarding because we do have a lot, but if people don't want to go, if people have other things they want to go do or just want to chill at Epic Aleworks, you're also welcome to do that.
I mean, we can all be here. I didn't know if anybody had something that they were wanting to do while this was happening simultaneously.
Yeah, I thought we were splitting and it was just a couple of us going.
Sure. So we could just have Sinrig and Joe and anyone else?
Yeah, Grimald's going.
Grimald. All right. So you three. So he's like, looks all over. He's like, all right, let's go. He takes you down the opposite hallway that leads to Connor's. There's the hallway that leads to Connor's office. He takes you down the opposite one. The one actually just off of the doorway that you guys arrived through with that big spinning orb. He takes you down past a couple doors and opens one up with a key. And as it opens up, you see stairs leading down. He just walks down, doesn't hold the door for you or anything, just very quickly goes. But one of the assistants grabs the door and is like, "Come in, please," gesturing for you all to walk in. You all walk down these steps, which turn slightly and lead further down, and finally arrive in a large circular chamber. All sorts of test tubes and devices scattered throughout this room. As well as, I should say, it kind of dips as you get to the center of the room. Like steps, there's a couple steps down into the center of the room where a majority of the devices are. This seems to be the main kind of experimentation area. And you can see Face Stepper has already kind of procured the sword and has it sitting on a table there, awaiting your guys' presence. I was
very, very excited to begin. I tried very, very hard to wait for you, and I succeeded because I know that you very much wanted to be a part of this. So, shall we come on down? Step down into the room, please. And please stay away from the edges. Please stay away from the step.
You all step down into the room. And he goes ahead. You see the assistants come down. One stays up on the top part of the top portion of this laboratory. The other one steps down with you all as well and joins Face Stepper. The one that stays up has begun to kind of plug devices into this large wall with these sockets, with cables running all throughout this place. And they're just kind of, you see, they take one plug and put it into another. They take one plug and put it into another. And Face Stepper at this point pulls a lever near him, and you all feel the floor shift. A hard shift at first, but then very gradually taking you down. And as you watch as the steps that you just walked down pass your heads, you hear a familiar loud hum. As you look carefully over the edges, you see this large golden sphere spinning with motes of light rings of light circling around it. As this chamber is lowered down, you can see these chains holding it now, as it's lowered down into this space. There are these pylons that surround your platform that you're in, and you see up above you, back in the original laboratory, a larger pylon begins to lower from the ceiling. Just comes down to where the floor of this lab originally was.
Okay. Before we begin, I need you all to put these on.
And he hands you each a pair of rubber gloves.
Now, very important, couple key points. The rubber gloves are precautions. With that being said, they may not always work, so I need you to make sure that you are not touching anything metal during the process. Please stay away from the edges, and if you have any metal in your body, I will apologize immediately. I probably should have asked you before I lowered the platform, but I know you're short on time, so we'll just heal it up if something bad happens.
Should I be here right now?
Oh,
Are you
Joseph,
here?
I think you are.
I'm literally metal.
Are you here?
I didn't think you were there.
I thought it was just Joe Senric Grimald. Did you
No,
want
I
All
would
right.
not have joined. I thought everybody was gone. Sorry.
Oh, it's
Joe-
all good.
Joe stares at her tattoos, unsure of what they're made of, and just goes, puts
it's gem
gloves
dust.
on,
It's gem
knowing
dust.
that that's gonna help.
It's gem
Not
dust.
like a
You're good.
prison tat. Jeez.
So with that, there's a whole console with all sorts of levers by the table that the sword is on. And with that, Face Stepper goes ahead and takes the goggles on the top of his head and smacks them onto his eyes. These black circular goggles that just kind of that completely cover his eyes from the rest of you. He's got this big smile on his face, this big toothy grin. As he goes, "Begin phase 1!" And you hear, "Yes, sir!" As the assistant above pulls a lever, and the large pylon above begins sparking, and electricity begins traveling from that one in the form of a lightning bolt spell like you have seen Aldous and Zane cast many times. The lightning bolts crackle against the other pylons as you hear the humming begin to pick up underneath you, as if reacting to what's happening around here. The Face Stepper then looks to his assistant. "Phase 2!" As the sound gets louder, she pulls a lever by her side, and you watch as the blue lightning that is affecting the pylons begins to draw energy up from below you all, and you watch as gold lightning converges on the pylons around you now as this blue and gold are kind of spiraling around each other. These loud cracks of energy sparking and nearly deafening you all as you stand near them. You see Face Stepper has pulled out 2 large, what appear to be ropes, but appear to be made out of something else, like a metal, and with large clips on each one. And he goes, "Beginning phase 3 of experiment 1," and he clips them to the sword. The sword begins, first does nothing at all, but then you watch as it begins to glow red, as a circuit is literally running through it. Heat is picking up in the sword, though it isn't being damaged, knowing that a simple effect like this could not possibly... back and forth. Electricity itself could not just destroy a magical item, but you see these gold bolts coming from the spinning orb below, and it seems to be superheating it almost very, very quickly. Face Stepper is just kind of examining it as it's happening. You can see he's scribbling in a pad as this loud crack, 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 thunderstorm sounds right next to your ears are going off around you all. The lightning is now traveling from one pylon to the other, creating a triangle of gold and blue electricity flashing around you all as the sword continues to light up, glowing even more red.
Is that going to damage this sword, Mr. Face Stepper?
Well, it shouldn't! It shouldn't, but this is what we are testing first!
The assistant runs over with what appears to be a thermometer and places it against the sword with her she's got even bigger gloves on. Seems to be like heat dampening gloves. Presses it against it, and you watch as the mercurial thermometer just shatters immediately to her touch. He's like, power it down! And she runs over, and the electricity slowly dies down as the orange glow begins to slowly fade away. Sinrig, roll wisdom save for me, please.
Save, you said?
Yes.
That's a 12.
Okay. As this happens, you hear a sigh in your head, not coming from you.
Interesting. Okay, very, very hot. Hotter than it should be. This is good. This is good to know. It means there's something, not just the sword, but something within reacting to it. I'd like to go again.
I like lean over to Sinrig and I go, yeah, didn't we tell him there was a soul in it?
Yeah, I thought I did.
Yeah, we did. No, we did. That wasn't me telling him to tell him. That was just me, being like, yeah, dude, we already said that.
What kind of sigh? Was it like a... Was it like I don't know, what kind of sigh was it? That makes sense.
Like a breath being released after being held for very long.
Okay.
Oh, I was imagining a board.
But quieter.
Exhale.
Yeah.
Inhale.
Why are we heating the sword up though? What is the point of it?
I'm not just heating it up. Heating is a reaction, of course. What I am doing is I am transferring simple electrical currents through the sword, combined with our asset below. So I'm going to begin now with just the electrical current and not with our asset. Should we begin? And you hear some plugs being pulled out from below, in and out, in and out. They activate it again, and sure enough, you notice the sword does not begin to glow this time. It just does not react at all. And in fact, you notice at one point, Face Stepper
orders his assistant to remove her glove and place her hand on the blade. Which she does happily. You can see there's no hesitation. She just rips it off and places it on. And there's no reaction from her. And he's like, yes.
Power down. So, what we do know is that it is the Mythalar, the asset, that is reacting to it. So, what we're going to do again is go ahead and send some more energy from the asset into the sword. You, Furberg, you're attuned to it, right?
Yes.
I need you to note if any changes happen to you. Usually with a sword like this, there could perhaps be a curse or something that could react negatively. So if you feel that you are near death, I would like to note the observations.
I believe it sighed after the last time the asset was it was
the assistant
done.
scribbling fiercely. What did the sigh sound like?
Like it was holding its breath while it was being.
Pain reaction. They're like muttering to each other. Pain reaction.
Okay. Yes, we're going to do it again.
There is a soul in the sword. It's just,
Yes.
I would like to object to doing this again. If this is some sort of pain reaction, should we not take care of our asset?
Yes. We don't want to hurt it, right?
Oh, the asset is not being harmed whatsoever. Rest assured that it is much more powerful than this sword.
Yeah, the asset is the mythal.
I was referring to our asset, not yours. To this blade, this weapon.
Oh. Well...
Is there another way to test it without hurting it, maybe?
Pain is the great tester, truly. I would like to remind you all that if it is a soul, per se, it is what we would call in the business undead, which is rather,
the assistant's like, not an ethical concern. Not an ethical concern. It's not a real living creature, right?
I'm not concerned about ethics here. It's a sword. What I am concerned about, I just want to make sure, like, we don't break it or we don't make it less powerful. If you, and I, like, stare him in the face, if you say this next one will not break it, I trust you.
It will not break it.
Insight check.
Yeah, also insight.
I don't like these tests in the first place.
I got a 23.
Oh, boy.
Fucking Joe. I'm not concerned about the ethics here.
25.
See, the thing about ethics. All right.
You both catch him. He is not sure. He is definitely. You catch a hint of uncertainty in his voice as he says
I think we should shut this down. I believe you've tested enough.
Roll a persuasion check.
Oh, hey. Okay. So what's that? Just wait until that. Okay, so 14. Like I rolled a 15, I think it's a -1. Yeah.
Okay. Look. There's another way. We don't need to damage the sword. But it is a less, what's that word, Hillary? And she's like, ethical. It's a less ethical thing, situation. But with your permission, we can ensure that the sword will not be damaged in the process.
What does that entail?
It entails the attuned to hold the sword during the experiments. While in this case, I would like the attuned asleep.
Sure, okay, yeah, that's fine.
Well, no, hold on.
Wait,
no,
what are we going to be doing?
The same thing. Instead of the sword taking the full brunt of it, they will split the amount of energy going through them together.
Well, this sounds even worse. I say we take the sword and go.
No, I am okay with this. I mean, as long as the sword won't be destroyed, I'll be fine. It's,
We don't have any of our healers here. That is a very bad idea. I I
They'll
have this
take care of it
one-
after. It's
We have
fine.
potions. We have healing
Yeah,
potions.
yeah.
I just remembered that I'm like making those now.
I also changed my spells this morning, and now I have absorb elements anyway, so I can just like resist some of the damage. So.
I would prefer you didn't.
Oh, okay, then that's fine too. Yeah.
Very well.
Whatever. If this is what you want to do, Sinrig, that's fine. I'm gonna be here. Like, we need a safe word. I like pull Sinrig up to the side and I say, I think you need a safe word.
He
Broccoli.
will be asleep.
I like that you still pick one, even though you're.
Really try. Shout it out, even though you'll be asleep. Broccoli, broccoli, broccoli. I got it. Okay.
Okay. Let's see.
Too bad we don't have Father Demetrius to telepathically listen to the word for broccoli.
Personally, my safe word is meatloaf because I would do anything for love, but I won't do that.
Okay, get the farms! You see from a basket is slowly pulled, lowered down into the room, and the assistant runs over and grabs the farms and runs up to you, Sinrig, and she sets them down on the table. She goes, I just need you to sign here, here, and initial here. Very good. All right, witness stamp, please?
Huh?
I need a witness to initial as well.
Okay.
Very good. Awesome. Bomb's coming up! She puts them in the basket, and the basket's pulled back up. Okay.
Very well. Sinrig, is it? Go ahead and lay down on this table, please.
And you see, picks up the sword. Makes room for you. You lay down on the table, and then he hands you the sword. He goes,
Just place it on your chest there. You can hold the hilt. Hold it tight.
the assistant comes over now with what appears to be a mask and a large can, and with a tube attached to the mask. And they're like, we're just going to put you to sleep with non-magical means. That way we can ensure that perhaps you would not... we don't particularly want you to awaken upon receiving the experiment.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, Ben, out of... is there any way we could observe how much damage Sinrig is taking?
Yeah, absolutely. You're gonna roll perception checks at the start of this.
Okay, I was gonna say because I know I have the
or you could roll medicine check. What were you gonna say though?
Oh, I was just gonna say I know I have know your enemy, which allows me to at least gauge, like more or less if their hit points are lower than yours. Yeah, so I was like, that sounds way too vague, but I was wondering if that could be helpful towards
Just an interesting point of order. What are your hit points, Sinric?
107.
And what are yours, Grimold?
103. So I will know when he takes
you'll know when he takes some. We will go ahead and we'll have you either roll a perception or a medical check, whichever one you want.
Is that just for Grimold, or is that...
You can do it as well, Joe. And just to keep an eye on Sinrig as this is happening. The assistant places the mask on your face, Sinrig, and Face Stepper instructs you to count backwards from 10. And before you even get to 9, you all watch as Sinrig just dozes off.
All right. Face Stepper, before this begins...
Yes?
Is there an emergency shutdown?
Yes, it's this lever here. Would you like to be on it?
Yes.
Yeah, you cannot pull it until I inform you to.
I assure you, if I believe my companion or the sword are in any serious trouble, me or Joe will pull it immediately.
No. We have potions. Here, I have plenty of potions. We make them all the time just for fun at this point.
I make them for fun, too.
Oh, really? That's so nice.
Mine are beers I pull out.
Oh. So I promise, even if he were to cross into the bridge between life and death, he would not die. He'd be fine. We don't want him incapacitated as it is anyway. We just want him asleep as he is now. If he is unconscious, the experiment is pointless.
Sinrig did sign up for this, Grimald. We will be of assistance when needed, but I also think some answers aren't necessarily the worst thing.
True.
So if shit hits the fan, we will react accordingly.
I don't like that Ben just took his whole dice chest
I
over.
know, I saw that too.
Ben was hoping for this outcome.
Y'all know we got a fight later today, right? We got a thing later. You're not allowed to kill him.
All right. So. With that, Face Stepper begins. You all watch as you all hear first that as the plugs are being changed up there once again, the asset below is beginning to rev up in response as the pylon begins to fire electricity. The upper pylon begins to fire electricity down to the 3 around you all. You see the sword, the gold lightning fires up from below as the energy in the room begins to make the hair stand up on the backs of your necks. And you see Face Stepper with his goggles clacks the 2 clips together and sparks fly from them. And he places one on the blade of the sword and then places the other one on Sinrig's foot. And the energy begins. Sinrig, by the way, you were instructed to remove your rubber gloves upon getting on. So your gloves are off. Places the other one on his foot. And with that, Sinrig, I need you to roll a Constitution save for me, please.
That is an 8.
To begin, Sinrig, you are going to take... What did you get on your perception checks, Grimald and Joe?
I just crit on a medicine check.
Great,
24.
fantastic. 24. And Grimald?
That's a 23.
23. Okay, yeah, you guys can hear these numbers out loud then. You're going to take 24 lightning damage, Sinrig. As you all see Sinrig begins to shake around the sword in his hand. And as it's happening, you all hear a voice escape from his lips, just... not his own at all. And he goes... And you see Face Stepper nodding. It's working! It's working! More power! You see as they... Below you hear it revving up even more. Sinrig, I need another Constitution save, please.
Can I look around the room to see where the potions are?
Yeah. Roll perception check. Well, are you going to keep an eye on Sinrig, or are you going to look for potions?
I guess I'll see how this one goes, and then right after it, I want to look for potions.
All right, Sinrig, what'd you get?
19.
19, okay. You're going to take 17 points of lightning damage as you have the damage. And you all see he continues to shake, and finally you hear... Let me sleep. As you continue to shake around, you see Face Stepper pulls his goggles off, and he's just,
Hello, we are just trying to get an understanding here. What is your name? What is your purpose?
Roll another Constitution save, please, Sinrig.
Okay. It's a 15.
Sinrig, you are going to take 29 lightning damage. Are you bleeding at this point or no?
Yes, I am.
All right, so you all see as blood begins to kind of drip out of his nose, out of his mouth, as he continues, just, I'm tired of my grief. As his hand is shaking, and he goes,
We can't help you if you don't help us. Please, how do you stop the dreaming? What do you do exactly? Is it in the energy or is it in your own soul?
Sinri, roll another Constitution save, please.
I'm sorry, I rolled perception to find the potion.
Yeah. What'd you get?
I got a 16.
A 16? They're not down here.
Okay, well, I'm super fast, so I'm gonna run upstairs.
You're gonna start climbing?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. Roll an athletics or acrobatics, because you can wall run, right?
Yes.
All right, roll an athletics or acrobatics for me.
23, by the way, Ben.
23. You say crit, Joe?
Yeah, 28.
Awesome.
Can be down and back in a flash.
You are going to take 14 more lightning damage, which is halved from... It was half. That is the half damage. So, Grimold, did you say you were saying something? Okay.
With them bloodied now, I'm going to warn Face Stepper. Face Stepper, our comrade is taking serious damage. This lever will be pulled if you do not slow this down.
Quiet, Elf!
He shouts out at this point, and Joe, you immediately see this all, and you grab onto a chain, climb up it, and then do like a little flip up and kind of run up the wall, grabbing onto the ledge and pulling yourself up. You see this little goblin who's just standing there. She's like arranging the plugs, and she looks back. She goes, "What are you doing?"
Potions, where are they?
Over there.
Okay, run over.
You run over and you see these really, really brightly glowing potions, brightly glowing red potions, which you can easily identify as potions of healing. You've seen them plenty of times at this point.
I'm gonna grab like 4, 2 in each hand.
All right, and these are so brightly glowing. These are the brightest potions of healing you've seen in quite some time. So you suspect they're quite strong.
Okay. I just want to have them down there. So
sure, yeah, no. You grab onto them, and at this point, the voice just screams out in response to Face Stepper's question. Just the whole platform begins to shift in the vibrations of his voice. He continues to shake it around. You all kind of feel yourselves rocking with it. Joe, you jump back down. I'm assuming no issues considering you have a damage reduction for falling. So you just land and just kind of immediately it shakes a little bit more. Sinrig, one more Constitution save.
Don't die.
What'd you get?
Crit.
Crit. Congrats. Okay. You're going to take 14 more lightning damage as you all hear the goblin assistant down below. She shouts out, "I have the energy readings we need!" And he turns to you and goes, "Now, Elf!"
And I pull the lever.
The lightning just slowly dies down, crackling back and forth. He pulls the clips off as you can smell Sinrig's body that was cooking at this point with the electrical energy. Sinrig, you slowly come to now that the process is over, feeling awful.
I hand him a potion. Like a me. I got you here.
Yeah, I drink the potion.
Yeah, it's she's got 4 potions of supreme healing, which I believe are the highest. Let me double check that.
Joe, you want to slide a hand a couple
Yep,
of
supreme
those?
healing. 10d4 plus 20. Stop that. That's mine.
I'm actually really good at sleight of hand.
You're welcome to try.
Well, I'm going to keep them out because I'm guessing he's probably going to want to keep going. Or is he not?
Well, they're currently, Face Stepper and his assistant are currently talking to each other quietly over by
I'm going to try and pocket some of those.
Yeah, I could use a couple more as well. I'm at 53 out of 100.
Oh, okay. I'll give you another one to use if you need more help. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I need a couple if we have them, but it doesn't matter. How much is...
I grabbed 4, so here, take another one.
Oh, okay. How much is an individual one then?
10d4 plus 20.
Oh, each one is 10d4.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Then never mind. I think the 4 should be good. Let me roll a couple more. So this is the second one then.
Plus 20 is what it is?
Yes.
Holy shit.
So 30 is the lowest you can get.
So I'm good. I used 2 of them. I'm good.
All right, you're going to try and pocket the other 2?
I'm going to try and pocket the other 2,
All right, roll sleight of hand.
Oh, crit!
She did.
28!
No problem. You take them behind and very quietly and quickly pocket them.
Street urchin within.
Okay.
Face Stepper claps his hands.
We're done. Thank you all so much. It was a very exciting experience. I'd like to keep going, though it doesn't need to be right now. I have plenty of work from what we do. Say next time you're in town, yes, you will be back, considering what I've heard in the council meeting.
Sure. What do you know now?
Yeah, I'm curious about the readings, or do you have to analyze them?
Well, lots of analyzation, but we do believe we have what it takes to replicate what is happening in the sword to protect us from dreams, as you all have informed we must do.
Okay, cool.
We're very excited.
Can we have the sword back now then, or?
You see he is reluctant at this point, but he finally is like, it is yours.
As long as that's okay, I don't want to cause any problems.
Yes, take it.
Well, you will not allow us to examine it without you here anyway. But of course, so much could be learned. Especially now that I know the weapon's pain threshold, with almost a guarantee that it would not be harmed.
Grimold picks the sword up and hands it to Sinrig.
Okay.
Well, we'll take it. We can maybe before we leave, we can do another experiment or something.
We're talking to the thing in the tower. You should probably, take what. Oh, I thought you were being cute.
What?
You should probably take whatever weapons you could. You know what I mean? Because we're gonna go do that challenge in the tower, so take it with us.
Oh yeah, no, they took it. They took it. Yeah.
He tooted.
That was it.
Oh, okay.
The old one cheek sneak, you know.
One cheek sneak? What?
No, you lean on
I've never heard you say that before.
All right.
He's got to keep things fresh somehow.
With that, and he flips the lever, which he pulled to get the platform down, and the platform begins to raise up once again until the hum of the thing below dies down and comes to a halt.
So do we get the feeling that this lab is literally stationed above?
Yeah, it's above the orb.
Cool.
All right. With that, you all go ahead and gather up your things, fully healed, and a few extra potions stolen more. You all head off. Now, I don't believe so, but is there anything that the non-lab crew wanted to do before the tower?
Yeah.
Okay, what'd you need?
I'm going to the Merchants District. Or the Merchants Guild.
God damn it, I thought you had forgotten about that!
That's right.
I'll go with them just so I do something.
Okay. So
It's like I fucking hate you, Michael.
With you're spending the time copying the spell. I got that. Well, your one spell was done by the time you woke up because Duker finished it. Are you doing another one?
Yep.
All right. Which one are you doing?
I wrote it down.
What was the one you did yesterday?
Yesterday was.
Was it contingency?
No, it wasn't. It was. Hold on. It's my notes. Teleportation circle. Now
Okay.
I'm doing contingency.
Okay, I trust you'll keep track of that. You
Yeah.
have about between the time you wake up and the time you need to go over to the tower. You have like 3 hours. Okay. So you're doing that. With that, you guys, Varus and Otis, after asking around a little bit, go ahead. I don't need either of you to roll. I know you'll be fine. You're very charismatic as it is. Asking around, you end up learning that there is the representative for the the Merchants Guild is actually in the Citadel. So you all head back there and arrive into the Citadel. Yeah, I'd say you probably even went with Joe, Grimald, and Sinrig. As you two are directed to that office and give a knock on the door, go walk in, and you see a drow standing there, sitting there at a desk, a male drow. He's just writing, head in one hand. He looks up, he goes, "Hello, can I help you?"
Yes, I had an issue, I guess, and I was hoping to get this resolved.
Uh-huh.
You see, I am a visitor here, and I was not informed of the magical disappearance of effects when I leave this place, and was charged, unrightfully so, for a tattoo.
And honestly, those kind of signs should be posted within the shop.
Yes, it should be like eye level too.
Right. What do you want a refund? You should really be talking to the merchant themselves about this. Have you tried to talk to them about a refund yet?
No, I came here because they told me to come here.
Oh, who told you to
The
come
council. The council told me to come here.
The council? The trade council?
No, like the council that runs this place. I'm
Sir,
an ambassador.
we have two councils. I need you to be very clear. Which council? Is it the trade council or the people's council?
The one with Connor.
The people's council. Very good.
That's what okay, sure.
That's great. The people's council. Well, roll persuasion check.
Sure. Let's see what I got here. 18.
An 18. The People's Council doesn't really have any kind of say in how we run our business. Give me a moment. Let's see if the representative has some time. We'll see what we can do. He stands up and opens the door, and opens the door to his left and shuts it. You know, you've seen these offices before. How there's one side is one door is the office, and one door is something else. You haven't been inside the other door yet, but he goes into the office, and you can hear them chatting for a minute. And he finally opens up the door, and he's like, "All right, head on in."
Great.
You head in. And,
what is your name?
It's Dimitri.
Dimitri. Got it. Okay, great. Thank you.
Right. You all head in,
The
and
biggest con in history.
you two head in to see this orc sitting behind the desk. He's wearing one of those suits with like a handkerchief like puffing out. Purple suit with a black jacket. He's just, "Oh, hello. I understand you have a problem with a merchant here in the city. What can I do about it?"
I would like a refund for my money.
Oh, please sit down. Why? What are you doing? Just standing up. Do you drink?
Oh God.
Yes, we do. I believe. Yes.
Very good. I have this fantastic cognac, and he stands up and gets a couple glasses out, and he starts pouring them.
Like 7:30, but
It's never too early for a good cognac. He looks at Varus. Would you like one too?
Yes, actually, I would. Thank you.
Very good, very good, very good. Always drink during business talk. And he sets the glasses down. He raises it up and goes, "Cheers to trade."
And to your health.
I'm gonna perceive the glass real quick just to make sure I'm not getting.
Go ahead.
Drugged. 1.
You have no. You look at it. It's a glass. You have no idea what you're looking for when it comes to poisons and drugs. You fake drink it?
Yeah. Watch him and see if
Roll
he
a
drinks.
deception check.
23.
Okay.
Oh, dang.
You have to understand, here in Gazard, we have very, very few visitors. In fact, visitors are not, tourism is not even in our marketing budget, believe it or not. We have no interest in any sort of that because visitors and outsiders are generally distrusted, right? I think we all understand that, no matter where we come from. I look at you, you're blue. I know that if you were at home and someone who was red came into your home, you would not trust them, correct?
Well, I would be probably wary of them at first, for sure.
Contrasting colors and all. So, with that being said, I understand your issue, of course. But you have to understand, these people don't know how to handle visitors. They don't know how to handle tourists, right? What I would recommend, rather than a refund from the Merchants Guild, is perhaps going ahead and going over there to talk about an exchange of sorts.
What is this? What is your name, sir?
My name is Godfrey.
Godfrey.
My man.
Merchant Senator. And your title?
I am the merchant representative.
What?
Merchant representative.
Oh.
I'm a representative for the Merchant Guild.
He's a lobbyist.
Merchant Guild.
No, just to be clear, not a lobbyist. In Gazard, we have two councils. We have the People's Council, and we have the Trade Council, or the Guild Council, as others have called it. The People's Council deals with important things such as how we live, how we breathe, what we eat, how we they handle discipline of people, etc., etc. Whereas we here in the Guild Council do a few things to kind of make the city keep floating, if you will. We regulate the economy, ensure that ethics are overseen, follow best business practices, set laws and rules as far as exchange and trade goes, things like that.
Godfrey, what if we were the start of something new? The start of many visitors coming to this fine city of yours? And imagine if this sort of thing happened more often. How do you think that would fare for the council, the trade council? Do you think they would continue to be the council, or do you think they would be replaced with people who, possibly make better rules, make the rules plainly seen to new people?
I see what you're doing here, and with that being said, I can tell you that we would not want more visitors, and tourism is not something we are interested in or desire. So, to answer your question, there would not be more visitors, so the point is moot.
Yeah. Well, you can't always get what you want.
I'm sorry, are you threatening to tell people about Gazard?
Oh, I don't make threats.
How much did you pay?
1,000, and I still have 1,500.
He opens up a drawer and takes out 100 platinum pieces. He puts them in a bag and sets them on the desk.
There you are. And I will send over information right away to inform them that you no longer have to pay for the rest of the tattoo, nor will you be getting the rest of it. It will remain unfinished.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Out of character, Ben, does this tattoo at least look okay?
No.
You can get it touched up down below.
It's an outline. So I guess if you're into like minimalism,
I can literally just get cast minor illusion.
And I trust that we all understand that money is the best thing to keep everyone's mouths shut.
God damn it. Joe's like, yes, absolutely. And just
Yes, I feel pretty happy right
You
now.
know, they say money talks, but in this case, it doesn't.
Very good.
Oh, and then
So-
we're doing.
I will ask you to leave now, and please, if you don't mind, could you send my secretary in upon your exit?
Send her for what?
Please send my secretary in upon your exit.
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna insight him first just to see if he's
Go ahead.
Yes.
16.
16?
Yeah.
Wants to talk about it. Talk to his secretary. Probably more business.
Got it. Dig.
Dolores, get in here.
Loris! Alright.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
You,
Yeah, great.
you,
Great afternoon, and I appreciate you solving this as quickly as you could. That was very diplomatic of you.
Shame I can't tell everybody how great you are.
you, of course.
He says as he just he like shakes the bag of platinum.
Can I like Arcana this platinum? Make sure it's
Sure.
not magical. 17.
17. It's not. No. There's no magic or anything. No.
Alright, they're not like tracking it or
Nope.
it's gonna disappear. It's not leprechaun money.
Nope.
Alright,
Wait,
'cause
that
you've
would
done
be-
that before. You've done that in a campaign before.
It's not. It's not anything like that.
So
Wait,
It's not
that would
anything
be-
like that. You're sure of it.
That would be really cool if one of our players was able to do
Great.
that.
I'll see you later. We're gonna
Alright.
dip out, I think, right, Carl?
You all walk out, telling Dimitri to go in as you leave, and head out, and we all make our way to the tower. Unless anyone has anything else to do.
Power of Terror.
You guys like show up and Joe's like warming up, doing like the jump with like the loose arms,
all right.
doing like the swimmers like.
Before we go in, I'm going to cast Aid as a 3rd level spell on how many people is it? It's 3 people. Who's always fallen? Joe.
My AC is 21. I just want to let you know.
That is fair. I'll do
No, you
Dozer
can
and
totally
Zane
do me.
and
That's
I'll-
fine.
No, I'll do
Was
Dozer
your was your AC 21 in the battle where you fell down twice?
Yes, however, a giant invisible demigod, right? So
It was just a thing that wanted to eat my death. No big deal.
So you 3, it's
who is it? Me? No,
Dozer, Zane, and Grimmel. They'll do.
got it.
So it's so I did it as so it's 10 temp HP for 8 hours.
All right. So go ahead and mark that down. As you all make your way to the Test Your Might Tower, or as you all are now inside the Test Your Might Tower, and make your way over to the desk around a little before your arrival time. The woman standing there sees you all, and she just kind of walks over to the side of the desk and opens up the half door. What's up?
Really quick. I'm so sorry. It's not temp HP. Your hit point maximum and your current hit points increase by 10. That's what it is. Sorry. For
Yep, that
those
is
3
correct.
that I did it
Yep,
on.
yep,
Yeah,
yep.
it's not temp HP.
Bless is the temp HP. What's up?
I do have a quick question.
Yeah. Yeah.
What were the rewards for?
Yeah, we're going to explain all that. Why don't we get you inside, and it'll all be part of the rule process.
And I'll turn to the rest of the group. Because if magical items don't work outside of the city, that would not be a very good reward.
You could trade it in for gold.
Yeah, they said there was cash value.
With that being said, I do have some things that go ahead and were not made in the city, so we could chat about that as well. But we're talking higher tier prizes, so
We're allowed to take all of our equipment in, right? All of our stuff.
yeah, you should. You definitely should. I would be
Depends
worried
if
if you. I would be really worried if you didn't. All right.
I didn't know if my backpack was allowed. I don't know. Sometimes you have regulation sizes, and I have to put them in the underseat compartment if it does not fit. I don't know, man.
No.
I don't know how it works here.
No, we're good. Yeah, come on in. Let's get you into the green room, and we'll go over everything. All right. All right. She leads you in and gets you all set up. She leads you into this room. There's like snacks laid out on the table, some drinks, a pitcher of water, a pitcher of wine, just all sorts of little stuff that'll keep you entertained for a minute. And soon enough, eventually, aha. Okay. Eventually, a drow woman comes in. Long white hair braided down to her mid back. She's wearing a very, very, very nice dress, purple and gold, and comes inside with a couple other drow behind her. Arms are crossed, for how she's dressed fairly femininely, but doesn't present herself in that way. And she looks you all over and she goes, "All right. I wanted to come see for myself what all the fuss was about. You would be the visitors, the outsiders."
Yes.
That's great. Yeah, it's just a little shortly after you guys showed up at the tower, actually, I received some information that I was not allowed to sell you a single thing. What's up?
What?
That's strange.
So, as far as I'm concerned, competing in the tower is not selling you anything, so we're gonna let this slide. But just a heads up, you made some enemies wherever you did and wherever you went. So
that damn kid on the fucking skateboard.
Must have been him. No one else is mad at me.
So, with that being said, hello everyone. I am Videa Gagrazone. I am the owner here at the Test Your Might Tower. And, of course, the owner of the Crafty Tower, the shop that you all patroned yourselves at and made me pay 1,000 gold to the Merchants Guild. So, no worries, no big deal. We're all happy here. I just wanted to go over a few quick rules before we begin. First off, you all understand the situation. Remind me again, who signed the revivification clause? You did. It's
Oh wait, what did you say? Who signed
who signed to be revivified?
Oh no, I did not.
It was you, the cleric. Anyone else? The Varus and Aldous.
I forgot I was the cleric.
All right, so you three have signed to be revivified. That's fine. Just so you all know, if you go down and our system detects that you are dead, you will automatically have whatever the thing is. Why do I always forget the fucking? Thank you. A gentle repose cast upon you, and you will be revivified the moment you leave the tower. Now, a few quick things. Number one, your first round will start with 30-second clock. If you do not defeat the threat in 30 seconds, you will be eliminated. If you do defeat it within 30 seconds, that time carries over onto the next floor. Okay?
Ooh, this throws a monkey wrench in my usual plan.
I'm sorry, I was. So defeating them quickly is a benefit to us, is what you're saying.
Yeah, we have 5 rounds.
The faster
Can I run through the little spinning golden clocks and add time to my overall time?
The only way to add time is either to, one, go ahead and beat something quickly, or two, forgo your prize. So if you don't want a level 1 prize, you can forgo it for an extra 10 seconds on the clock, or extra 12 seconds. It'd be an extra 2 rounds.
I just want to do that right out the gate and have that 10 seconds roll.
Might be a good idea. Then yeah, we'll automatically have extra time.
When do you have to decide though? Because like I mean, even
you decide upon the reward of your prize, which will be the completion of the floor. So you have that moment to decide whether you'd like time, gold, or the prize.
Yeah, so let's just
time or the prize. You can decide if you want to trade it in for gold afterwards. All right.
Okay.
As to those things. Of course, I have to ask you to please do not damage my tower. Now, in many cases, I'd be surprised if you could, but just in case you can, please don't. That's my big request there. The creatures are specifically designed to not destroy my tower, so the only variable will be you. That's that. At level 5, upon the completion of level 5, you will have the option to forgo all of your prizes in addition for a long rest, which means that if you forwent a prize for a time bonus, you will not get your long rest at the end of level 5. The long rest is instantaneous. It's with our magic. So, thoughts and choices. All right? I think that's everything. Oh, and you're putting on a show, so make it snappy, make it entertaining, make it big, make it wild. The creatures will be fighting have been randomly selected. There is no bias, and with that, I think we're about ready to go. Any questions?
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Do the rounds start like right away? Like, is it we have 30 seconds, and then how long until the next round?
The clock stops until you arrive on the next floor. With that being said, the floors. Oh, that reminds me. Thank you. You'll see when you get in there, but upon the completion of the encounter, I need you all to go back to the lift, stay on it, and go ahead and you need to make it back quickly. Is the big thing. Make it back quickly. It'll raise you up to the next floor, and so on and so forth. Understand?
So, sorry, I'm asking for the purposes of like, if I take a potion. That will last an hour. That will last many rounds, right? It's not like it's...
If you're in here for an hour, I'd be shocked.
Oh, okay, great. I'm going to take the potion of Cloud Giant Strength and just pop that. Well, I'll do it when we like...
As you get to the left.
Like,
yep, that's fine. Yeah. That's fine. All right. Any other questions?
April just has some clarifying questions because I was struggling to hear.
Sure.
There are 5 rounds. Every round we get 30 seconds.
No. There are 10 rounds. You're going to start the clock with 30 seconds, so 6 rounds. Or 5 rounds, excuse me. You're going to start with 5 rounds. Whatever rounds you don't use, carry over into the next slot. You'll have 30 more seconds. Yeah, so on round 2, on floor 2, you'll get 30 seconds plus whatever you didn't use on the floor below. And so on and so forth.
So when she was saying at level 5, that's halfway through. That's what she was kind of saying. You could use that for a full rest.
Yeah, at the end of the fifth encounter, you will get to decide whether you want to forgo all of the prizes you've earned so far, and take an instantaneous long rest.
Is this one of those things where at a certain point we just take our winnings and go and don't risk anymore, or is there a finish line?
You can choose to quit at the end of any encounter and take the prizes that you have already, but if you all TPK, you're out.
And is there a finish line?
The finish line is the 10th floor.
Okay, glad that I clarified that.
We have to kill the first Jotun though before we can leave, so.
They're all bosses, so.
Okay, so I just want to ask everyone, because I don't really know. I know I've used a potion of speed before, but I didn't use it in a battle. Should I use that here, or should I not use that? I think it would give me double attacks, right?
It's up to you.
An extra action. Yeah, I mean, that's...
Yeah.
I
think now more than ever, since this is like a time trial thing.
Yeah, exactly.
It only lasts for 1 minute though.
Then maybe save that for like a higher level.
Later? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And then I have a bunch of healing potions. I have 2 Supremes, I have a greater healing, and then I have regular potion of healing. So if anybody needs any of those, just let me know.
All right. With that, you are all led out of the green room and into a bit of a darker chamber with a large, marble statue. And she instructs you to all stand around the statue, within 5 feet of it. So as that happens...
Would now be the time to ritual cast something?
You're out of... You could have done it in the green room if you'd like.
Okay, I just didn't want to pop it early.
What is it?
Telepathic bond. It just allows us.
What's the duration on that?
1 hour.
I'd say do it in the green room, and you'd lose 5 minutes on it. So you have 55 minutes still.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you what you're working with here. I want you to arrange yourselves within 5 feet of the statue that I've already arranged yourselves on. If you're fine with this, great. Otherwise, move how you want to.
Oh, he's so adorable.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Can I get closer to the statue?
You could be on it since you're small, sure.
I can't. Let me touch myself.
Oh, sorry.
He's
hang
got
on.
the little shorts on.
Yeah, why did you give him the Apollo? Oh, you gave him the Rocky shorts.
Yeah.
And let me give you all control of all of them. Everyone else has control of their things?
Yeah. Can I start at... No, it doesn't matter.
Oh, and he's not... Sorry, and he's not here, by the way, the homunculus. I said that last time.
Then I'll remove him.
Yep, thank you.
All
he's
right.
in the crowd. He's in the crowd betting my... my 31 gold.
Crap, we never bet on ourselves.
Sorry, 26 gold that I got left.
Varus, you're climbing up onto the statue as well?
Oh, I only have 26 gold left.
All right. And then, so basically, when this takes off, you need to be within 5 feet of this statue to go. That may come up later. Might not, but it may come up. So
Can I summon Pren as we start to?
Sure. Is it an action?
Yeah.
What do you want? What kind of Pren?
I'll do Owl Pren.
Am I within 5 feet of the statue or no?
Yes, you are.
I didn't know if the statue was the pointy part of it.
No. It's the edge of it. You're
They're
exactly.
just on top of it.
Yep. They just climbed onto it. Okay. What's that?
Could we have a chance to bet on ourselves before we?
Oh yeah. Go right ahead. Sorry guys. Let's go around and get bets really quick. Does anyone want to bet on themselves?
So what am I betting on though?
All of your odds right now are just 2 to 1. So you guys have presented fairly. You are a large party, number one, so people are, it's one of those where it's it's pretty even odds on this.
Okay.
Are we betting for all 10 rounds, or is it?
You're betting on how many floors you're gonna make it.
Oh, okay.
Good question.
I'll put down 1,000.
You can bet on how many floors the whole group is gonna make it. You can bet on whether someone's going to survive the whole time. Just make your bets crazy. You bet 1,000 on what, Varus?
That we're gonna make it at least till the 5th.
Make it to the 5th.
I think that's a good one.
You're gonna complete the 5th floor or make it to the 5th floor?
Make it to the 5th.
All right, so 1,000 to complete the 4th.
Can I bet that Varus won't make it to the 5th?
You can. Joe, you said same bet.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't want to do 1,000. I will do 500. Gold.
500 to complete the 4th floor.
I'll make a note.
Dozer, are you actually betting that?
Yeah. Well, no, I'm not betting that.
Okay.
But are there any wild ass bets?
You can bet on how many kills you'll get specifically. That'll give a higher chance of reward there.
Ooh, I want that one. I would like to place 26 gold pieces, everything I own, on the fact that I kill nothing.
All right. Zook is going to bet 26 gold that he kills nothing. I'd say that's like a 1 to 2 odds, just so you know, Zook. So you'll get 13 gold if you win that bet.
All right, I'm gonna do a.
What'd you say, Senric?
So hold on, wait. So less? less than if I had just betted that I would survive the.
Yeah, you'll win 13 gold, so you'll get 39.
But if I had bet that I would survive just the first floor, it was 2-1, and
Yeah.
I would have gotten.
Yeah. They believe you'll survive because you got plenty of help, but the fact that you're not going to kill anything is very, very likely. So.
Okay, well then I'll just change my bet to 26 gold on the fact that we'll survive the first floor.
All right, survive the first floor. Got it.
That way I'll have 50 gold and I'll have stuff I could do with it.
Okay. Sinrig, what did you want?
I'll do 100 that will survive the 5th floor.
Complete the 5th floor. Got it.
Yeah.
All right.
Is that still just 2-1?
Yeah.
I'll do 100 that we complete the 3rd.
100 that you'll complete the 3rd floor.
Yeah, if it's still just 2-1, then I might as well just bet that we make it to the 1st floor. Like, there's no point in
I guess
betting on a higher floor, right? Like,
but it's up to
unless
you.
it doubles every floor.
Ooh.
Unless it goes up every floor.
I guess you're right. It probably would go up every floor.
Okay.
So yeah, you're right. You're right in that front.
2-1,
1-1,
5-1,
2-1, 5-1, 10-1, etc., etc.
Oh, what?
I'm stuck at those kind of numbers, so you guys just tell me how much.
You could also do like even money being like the 5th floor, and then
So
the
is it?
floor is 1/5 of what they bet. The 2nd floor is 2/5 of what they bet. The 3rd floor is 3/5.
Let's just put it this way. I'll figure out the numbers later. Higher risk, higher reward. Higher risk, higher reward.
Let's
I'm
just
gonna
play.
bet.
And if you bet using the Caesar Sportsbook app,
Dozer, what are you doing? I can't hear you.
$5,000.
Guys. No
God damn it.
serious, no Caesar Sportsbook
Thanks.
ads. Fuck
Thanks.
Caesar Sportsbook.
Okay.
Unless
So
they want to
anyway,
sponsor us.
Jesus. Okay. let me
Gambling
talk.
addiction?
Hey, guys. Bill, go ahead.
Okay. Anyway, so 10 floors. We want to make it all the way down.
You're gonna go
gonna
10
bet.
floors?
Well, that's what we want, right? You gotta risk it
Yes,
for the biscuit.
We'll readdress
And
that.
we-
That's what we want question on floor fucking 5.
But yeah,
But we can back out at 5, right?
you can back out after you complete any floor.
Any floor. Okay. I'm gonna bet, and do we have to do it all as a group?
Yeah, you all have to agree.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna bet. Is it 5-1 if I get to 5th floor? That idea, like high risk.
Yeah, basically.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna do 5,000 that we get to the 5th floor.
Get to the 5th floor or complete the 5th floor?
Complete the 5th floor.
Okay. Anyone
Grimald.
else? Grimald.
Grimald will place 1,000 on completing the 5th and 1,000 on completing the 10th.
1,000 complete 5th. 1,000 complete.
Must be nice to have all that fucking gold.
All right.
You heard that I said I was
It
betting
is very nice, and I earned it all. So.
Oh, this. What'd you say?
the 500 on making the 3rd floor.
You changed it to 500.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
I guess I'll do 500 on 4th floor.
Complete or get to?
Complete.
All right.
So would that be 5 then? Making it to 5th floor.
It's you're not making it to the 5th floor because you guys could make it and something could go wrong. It's completing a floor, basically.
Oh,
So.
okay.
All right. Right. Anyone else? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nothing for you, Demetrius?
So what would be 2-1 is doubling money?
Yeah.
Okay. And that would be completing the 2nd floor?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put 15,000 that we complete the 2nd floor.
Nice.
Okay.
Like where
Was that a 15,000? That was 1,000.
Mm-hmm.
Where in the actual fuck
1,000.
do you people get this money from? I got 26 gold. I'm rubbing gold coins together to try to start a fire so I don't freeze to
don't-
death in the night.
I don't
Stop
buy any
being
rations.
poor!
I don't buy any rations, man. I cook at home.
All right. Is that it, everyone?
Yep.
All right. And with that, as you all gather around the statue and it all begins to lift up from no seen force, no chains, no nothing. It just hovers up, and you see the floor above you open up as you all are raised up into the room that you see on the board right now. We're going to go ahead and go to break. So, we're going to take 15 minutes, and I mean it, 15 minutes. We are going to be starting back up in 15 minutes. Don't go anywhere. We will see you soon. And welcome back. All right. We are gonna get started here as the elevator lifts up and into this room. You look around, you see the pillars, you see a nice little area for you all. I am going to go ahead, and as you all are looking around, you see from the ground a creature begins to build. One on the left side of the room, one on the right side of the room. As salt, you see this white salt continues to form and build up from the ground as it feeds in, and you could hear what sounds to be like a prestidigitation sound of an audience cheering. And you see up on the ceiling, 30 seconds turn on in an illusion. Whoops, sorry to our viewers. And I'm going to reveal them.
Do we have time to spread out?
No, you do not. As 2 salt golems appear on each side of the room. I'm going to need everyone to roll initiative.
Yay!
Oh my god, they came from the League of Legends subreddit.
I got something cool when we leveled up, and I haven't been able to use it because we haven't bought anything.
Oh, good. As always, stellar from Aldous.
All right, I'm going to just go down the line that I have written here. Joe, what'd you get?
20.
Grimold.
10.
Get out of my dice box.
And I have advantage, and I rolled 2 5s.
Yeet. All right, you got a what? I'm sorry, Grimold.
10.
Varus.
21.
All right, Sinrig. Sinrig.
1. Can you hear me?
What is that?
21.
21. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Demetrius.
20.
Zane.
22.
Dozer.
12.
Zook.
22.
Aldous.
6.
All right, that's everyone, right? I got everyone?
I'll be at the end, guys. Get him before I even have to go.
Okay. We are going to kick things off here as we begin our 30-second round. Zane, you are first react. Zook is on deck and Varus is in the hole. Before we begin, to simulate the fact that you are also on a timer, and additionally, just that there's a lot to get through, and I did build this so you could potentially make it all the way to the top, and I have plans for Halloween, so I don't want to go that far. If you take too long, I will clock you. So with that being said, Zane, you
He'll
are
just
up.
punch you right in the fucking face.
Zane, you are up. Zook is on deck, and Varus is in the hole. Zane, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna go ahead and.
Sorry.
Huh?
No, and with also that being said, don't interrupt other people's turns. Continue, Zane.
Yes. 5,
It's okay.
25, 30, 35, 40, 45. I'm gonna go ahead and frostbite. Constitution save.
Frostbite?
Yeah.
All right, a con save. All right, we've got a natural 20. So right off the bat, you run up and cast Frostbite. Oh, no, you don't run up. You just kind of hang out there. Cast Frostbite at the golem in front of you. You see a cold kind of come up, and it shakes it off. Anything else?
No.
All right. Zook is up. Varus is on deck, and Sinrig is in the hole. Zook.
Zook is going to cast, at the one he didn't cast Frostbite on, Firebolt.
All right.
It's rolling.
Roll it.
It is. Oh, do it. Oh, you bitch. 23.
A 23 will hit it.
That would be.
Sorry, buddy. My lap's taken.
So fast. Are you not gonna add it for me? Game. There we go. 9 damage.
9 damage as the firebolt hits the salt golem. I'm sorry for making you even roll damage, as you see the fire scorches across the salt golem and has no effect whatsoever.
Uh-oh.
And then Hedwig does a flyby.
All right. How far can she get?
60 feet.
So
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Oh. So she can get here and then fly by and then 5, 10. Well, actually, she'll just go here and then go up 10 feet.
All right. Sounds good.
What number is high? Blue?
Yeah.
Got it.
There. And I'm going to give her a wing. Here. All right. So she runs up and aids in the attack of the salt column, and that will move on. Varus is up, Sinrig is on deck, and Joe is in the hole. Varus.
I'm going to cast Sacred Flame on the same one that he just tried to hit.
On this one over here?
Yeah.
All right. Deck save, right?
Yes, sir.
We've got a 14 deck save.
That's not going to do it.
All right. Radiant damage, right?
Yes. I'm just fact-finding here. I'm trying to see if this will work instead of fire damage.
It's all good.
Can I roll for my damage or no?
Yeah, go right ahead.
That's going to be 13 radiant damage.
13 radiant damage. Fantastic. Yeah, you hit it. What's the range on that, by the way? 60?
60 feet.
Okay, yeah. You hit it with the Sacred Flame as it blasts it with radiant damage, exploding in sparks around it. Yeah, it is hurt. It took that damage full.
We should definitely divide, right?
All right. With that, Sinrig is up. Joe is on deck. Demetrius is in the hole. Sinrig.
Real quick, Ben. Can I go before Joe?
Yeah, are you cool with that, Joe?
Yes, we had already talked about it.
Cool.
All right. I can't reach anyone, so we don't have to stay on this statue, right? We can move into.
You're welcome to
move back so we can
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm just gonna move up and then ready.
Well, never mind.
What? I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on. I'm sorry. I just can't do anything if I just sit here, you know. So we can't delay actions in 5e. So.
It's fine.
Just
get the benefits of whatever volume.
That it?
Sorry. Yeah, I'm just moving up and readying attacks for all three of us.
All right. With that, Demetrius is up, Joe is on deck, and enemy is in the hole. Demetrius.
Hang on, I'm counting.
Okay.
All right, I gotta move 5, 10, 15. Let's try there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Nope, I gotta move here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay. I moved there.
All right.
And I raise the sensor up in the air and I cast Beacon of Hope.
Alrighty. What's that do again?
That, for everybody within range, you have advantage on wisdom saving throws and death saving throws and regain the maximum number of hit points when healing.
All right. And that lasts for 1 minute, so keep track of that.
1 minute. Yep.
All right.
Was it death saving?
Do we have to be within the aura, or is it just
It's everyone who hit it, and he hit everyone with it. So, what were you asking, Zane?
So, what were the effects again? For a minute or whatever?
Wisdom saving throws, death saving throws, maximum healing.
Gotcha.
And that's for everyone. All right. Moving on. Great play. You hear the crowd cheer out as you do. Joe is up. Enemy is on deck. Dozer's in the hole. Joe.
Well, you kind of went right in my path there, Sinric. I'm going to say out loud to everybody, we should probably evenly divide and conquer, right? Let's go quick.
I will, just so you know, Joe, I'll allow an acrobatics check to move seamlessly through Sinrig's square.
I was going to say, could I, try and slide under his legs or something? Because he's taller, right?
You can try, yeah. It's not a high DC, but if you fail, it will certainly hinder you.
I just, hack him in the nuts. Sorry, bro.
Go ahead and give it a roll.
Okay, we will try. Nice. 20.
20, perfect. Yeah, you slide right under his big old mountain legs.
35, 40. I'm going to go to here, and I'm going to do the old, well, I hit him, sir.
Cool, go for it.
Oh, that's a good roll. A 28.
Great, I need you to roll a dexterity save, please.
Okie dokie. That is a 24.
You're good. Next hit.
All right. Well, let me. Okay.
All right, I mean, you can roll your damage first. It's fine.
Okay. 9 damage for the first one.
All right.
That is 17 to hit.
That'll hit. Roll a dex save.
All right, will do. That is an 18.
You're good.
That is 12 more damage.
All right.
I will do the flurry of blows.
Go for it.
All right. Oh, that is a 27 to hit.
27 hits.
Do I need to roll again? Dex save?
Yep. Roll another dex save, please.
What? 16?
16 hits. 16 is not a success. So I should say that as you're hitting it, bits of salt are flying off of the golem. And at this point, salt flies into your eyes, blinding you for 3 rounds.
Oh, no. I can still attack with blinded,
Yeah,
right?
you just have disadvantage. So roll your damage for that one.
All right. Oh, well. Good thing I got this really cool thing when I leveled up. That's 4 plus 5. 9 more damage for that one. And I'm going to roll my next attack.
All right.
Sorry.
All good. Bill, you have your sheet, though, right? Okay, that's all that matters.
Okay, I'm going to throw this other one. However, let me see. I got a new thing. I apologize.
You're good.
Yes. Okay. So I have this thing, and I probably shouldn't use it now, but I'm gonna because I want to. So I have this thing called Drunkard's Luck. When I have to make an ability check, an attack roll, or a saving throw where I have disadvantage, I don't instead. I don't have it. So I use 2 key points, and I don't have disadvantage.
And it's just for your next roll?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
But what says when you make an ability check, attack roll, or saving throw, the disadvantage on the roll. Yes.
Okay, so yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. That is a 17.
17 will hit.
Okie. Oh my god, I didn't realize my unarmed strike is stronger now too. Oh my god. That's great. 12 more damage.
12 more damage.
And then I get to disengage without provoking an attack of opportunity.
All right.
My speed increases by 10, so I use what? 5, 10, 15,
You used
20,
all 40.
35, 40. I have 45 feet of movement.
Oh, nice. So you have 50.
I have 50 feet of movement.
Oh, nice.
So that was what? So I'm gonna go 5. It adds 5, 10, or 5, 10, 15, 20.
All right, so yeah, you watch as she runs back, bumping into Sinrig and being like, hey, just kind of looking at, like, trying to find her way around. And that will be that. Moving on, enemy is up, Dozer is on deck, Grimald is in the hole. We're going with this Salt Golem over here. It's going to move forward 5, 10, 15, 20. And you see it just kind of brings its arms up. It seems to be ready for whatever comes at it. With that, Dozer is up, Grimald is on deck, and Aldous in the hole. Dozer.
All right, I think I'm going to be running towards the group. I think staying within range of Father Demetrius might be the best idea.
You
don't need to.
You don't need
Not for
to
that,
for this
but-
anymore.
You gotta kill it
we
fast.
good?
Divide and conquer. So
Yeah,
you're on that
yeah,
side.
I think we should focus one down. Focus one down. I think
Takes
that's the best thing.
I will remind you, it does take a long time to get across the room, though. So it's up to you.
I would
want
go
you to
for
know.
this one.
But-
You guys should go for this one. We should go for this one. I think we need to divide and conquer. get as much time as we can in these easier rounds. Do people not agree with me?
No, I'm just thinking that you'll have double the damage to deal with if we don't focus one down.
Well, sure, half of us are already over here, and you're closer to that one. If you try going for the one on the right, you won't get there for like 2 rounds. So, well, at least not this round.
So yeah, I was about to say. So Bill's
damage on this round.
Bill's right, but this round we already split up. For all rounds after this, we'll just do Rangers take one and melee charge the other, and the Rangers can reel them into the melee.
I like that. But yeah, I'll do the one close to me. 5, 10, 15, 20.
All right, it is going to trigger its ready to attack. It's going to swing its big old salt fists at you.
Does it have reach?
It does not.
Okay.
So 11 and
Miss.
11. Make
Miss.
a wish. That will go ahead. Go take your turn.
Okay. I've got a 23.
Hits.
All right. And then for my
roll a dexterity save.
Okay. Dexterity. Okay, that's 10 plus 2, 12.
Okay. First off, you had advantage on that first attack, just so you know. So see if you crit.
Okay. No.
Okay. Second off, as you hit it, the sword connects and salt sprays everywhere, getting into your eyes. You are blinded for 2 rounds.
Pocket sand.
So you have disadvantage on all attacks from here.
Okay. All right. So second attack, I'll have disadvantage. So that'll be 21.
Hits.
And then third attack will be 14.
That is a miss.
Hits. Okay. So I've got 2 attacks. Oh, daddy. Okay. 2, 1. 9, 10, 15, plus 16, 31.
31 damage from your magical sword, right?
Yes.
All right, yeah, you run up, and even blind, you manage to get a good hit in right across the gut as salt sprays across the ground. The crowd cheers for you, and it is moving on to Grimald. Aldous is on deck, and enemies in the hole. Grimald.
Okay, Grimald is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And I will just do a full round of attacks with my pistol.
You got it.
Yeah. That is, that's a 19.
Hit.
20.
Hit.
And, all right, 25.
Hit.
Not bad. That'll be 14. Okay, do you want that all together or separate?
Magical, right?
Yeah,
magical. You can
magical.
give it all to me together.
Cool. That is 38.
38. It is bloodied at the end of that. Well, not bloodied, but about half its size. It keeps its height, but it's half its girth. As you just run up and with your pistol, just fire off as bits of salt just blow off this thing. All right, that will end your turn. Aldous is up. Enemy is on deck. Zane is in the hole. Aldous.
Ooh. 30. Shocking grasp, 24.
Hits.
All right.
Roll a dexterity save for me, please.
Sure. Probably 12.
12. That is going to mean you are blinded for 3 rounds.
That's good. Roll a strength saving throw for me because I'm using a meta magic feat.
Strength save. Is this a what are you doing?
Pushing it away if possible.
This counts as has advantage on spells and other magical effects. Yep. All right. So, the strength save is going to be
a ball of water appears around me and pushes out from me.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's a magical effect. So 23.
Okay. But he still can't take reactions, and he takes 7 plus 6 plus 5 is 18.
18 points of
5 is 18 points of
lightning, right?
Lightning damage, and then as that explosion happens out. He takes an extra 2d6 cold damage.
All right.
Which is
even though he saved.
Correct.
Okay.
Six cold damage and 18 lightning damage.
All right. You also, as you grab onto the salt golem, it blows a bunch of salt off you, blinding your eyes. But you manage to, you see, Dozer, that it's removed about half its girth as well on that. So.
5. I'm gonna go 50, and I'm gonna be like, Varys.
All right. Enemy is up. Zane is on deck. Zook is in the hole. As the salt golem is tired of this shit. 5. Let's see.
You don't want to be a little brackish? Do a little salt in there?
It's gonna go for. It's gonna stay away from. So it'll go 5, 10, 15.
Wait. Go back. It triggers my ready to attack.
All right.
Okay. So first. That's gonna be a 19.
Hit.
Okay, that's gonna be. Do I get my full attack right for that?
You get your full
Since
attack,
I
but
readied
nothing in bonus action form.
Yes. And that'll be great. That's gonna be 15 damage.
All right.
And then I'll attack again. For a 22.
Hit.
I don't know about you.
And that'll be where'd it go? That'll be 18 damage.
All right. As his hands up, going for Grimald. Grimald, your eyes widen as you see this massive salt golem lumbering up towards you. You watch as the glaive slashes across the side of it. It begins to fall over, and you just Sinrig flips his blade up and destroys it, exploding in a dust of salt. The crowd goes wild, and one is down. With that, Zane is up. Zook is on deck. Varus in the hole. Zane.
So let me recheck my distance over here because I was planning to go with that guy in front. Wait, this. Can I pass through this platform?
You can climb over it, yeah. It's sloped like that, so you can't cross through that area. That's the one area you can't cross through. But you can go here.
Oh,
you can go. Yeah, you see that? It's like a large thing above it.
Okay. I'm just gonna frostbite this guy again.
All right.
I can't save.
The cold and the lightning damage both had effects, right?
Yep.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Con save. Sorry, I was waiting on a roll for you. That's my fault. All right. Critical success again. Sorry, buddy.
So must be Himalayan sea salt, you know.
Yeah, very, very good with cold. All right. Zook is up. Varus is on deck. Sinrig's in the hole. Zook.
Is going to... Oh, no, that didn't have an effect last time. So we're going to go with... Magic Missile.
Cool. Roll your damage.
Do I still have that wand of Magic Missile? Yeah, I sure do. I'm going to cast that. Nope, that's a bad idea. It's a bad idea. I need to hang on to that for reasons. I'm just going to cast Maximilian's Earthen Grasp on him.
All right, where's it going?
Right next to him. Right here, so that Dozer could be flanking.
Does it count as a threatening foe?
I actually have no idea. Good
It doesn't.
point.
It doesn't have an attack of opportunity, correct?
No.
Then
so
it is not threatening him. Just
move
saying.
him north one then.
Okay.
Just so he's not stopping someone else from flanking.
Got it.
And then the monster needs to
strength save.
Yeah. Oh, all this other bullshit pops up and covers it up. There we go. Yep.
16.
Fails, so he takes 2d6.
All right.
Which is rolling. At a shocking frame per second. 8 damage.
8 damage.
And because he failed, he's restrained.
All right, which gives Dozer advantage. So, so he is regular shit right now. Okay, with that, Varus is up, Sinrig is on deck, and Demetrius is in the hole. Varus.
I'm just gonna go ahead and do the Sacred Flame again.
All right, Sacred Flame. Roll deck save, right?
Yep.
We've got a 8.
That's not gonna do it.
Roll the damage.
No crit success.
No crit success. 11 damage. The Radiant Blast hits it again, sparks flying off of it. Just very upset at this point. Sinrig is up, Demetrius on deck, Joe is in the hole. Sinrig.
Pick up Senna.
Huh?
Can I pick up Senna?
Sure, it'll be your bonus action.
I mean, that's still fine, actually. Okay. I'm going to grab her, and I'm going to go...
I guess it'll be free. Roll a strength check to see what kind of action this is going to be.
Sure. Sorry. Strength is 20.
20? All right, free action. You're good.
Okay. It doesn't matter. I just, grab her, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I'll get here. Actually, I guess then I can just use my bonus movement. 15, 20.
Just a reminder, back to the thing within 6 seconds. Just a reminder for everyone.
As long as you can dash to it, you're fine. Basically, it comes up if your movement is going to be hindered at any point throughout this. So right now, you're all good.
And then I'll drop her here, and she'll charge. And she now gets 2 attacks.
2 attacks.
Since we leveled up. But the first one will be a charge attack. So it's a strength saving throw for the creature.
Okay.
And so she doesn't have advantage, or she does have advantage on this?
She does have advantage because it's restrained.
Great.
7 strength save.
Oh, so he's prone as well then. So he gets knocked prone. She'll do sorry, it's a I always forget. I'm so sorry.
You're good.
I believe it's a +7, so that's going to be a 22.
22 hits.
Okay. And she'll this. Nice. 8 + 6 is 15 + 5, so 20 damage for the first attack.
All right. Damn, yeah, it's not looking good at all as she rips it to the ground. This big old salt column.
And then the second attack, with it being prone, so advantage again. It's just a regular attack. That's going to be an 18.
Hits. Oh, I need her to roll dex save as well. 2 dex saves now.
Two dex saves?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, should I make the first one first because she would have a regular attack, right, against if she gets blinded?
Yeah.
So the first one, she rolled a natural 16 plus, I want to say, +5, so 21.
She's fine.
Okay, so then the second attack is 14 more slashing damage.
All right, and roll another dex save for her.
The same roll, 16.
All right, yeah, she manages to keep her eyes shut as she's just ripping into this thing, and finally she just jumps up onto it and slams down on its chest, and it explodes into dust. The crowd goes wild as you all have completed your first round. As you look up at the clock, it's just like at 22 seconds or so. You've only used 1 full round, so I'm going to say... I guess this would count as 2 rounds, so you're gonna be at, you're gonna get 3 rounds carried over into the next thing, which is pretty good.
Is it in the same battlefield, by the way?
It's gonna be the same looking thing, but you guys need to return to the elevator, and you can arrange yourselves as such. But your Earthen Grasp is going to go away.
Hey, does anyone need?
He can stay for a minute. That's why I'm asking.
It lifts. You're going up another floor, though.
I know, but I can move him.
Another floor?
No, I'm saying, can I bring him with me onto the elevator thing?
How far can it move?
As long as he doesn't go outside.
It needs to get to the elevator in 1 round.
Okay. Let me see. Can Cause the hand to reach with. Oh, maybe not. I might have it confused. I have it confused with Bigby's hand. Wrong hand.
I have a question. Am I still blinded after they're dead, or will I be blinded for the next 2 rounds of the next combat?
You are going to each lose 2 rounds of blinding. I will get to that in just a second.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
We're trying to figure out this grasp really quick, and
You can't. I can't take it with me. I have it the wrong hand. I was thinking of Bigby's hand.
yeah, but
not
I thought you
Griffin
could
Grasp.
use an action to move it.
No. He can use my action to attack another one.
Oh, okay. All right.
Or move to a different. Oh, okay. Or move to a different unoccupied space within range. Range being 30 feet, so he can move 30 feet. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. No, he can't make it.
All right. Then that will end the Earthen Grasp. You could just drop concentration on it if you like. Go ahead and put Hedwig wherever you want her. Do you want her on her shoulder or just flying or what?
Yeah, she's good there.
On your shoulder?
Uh-huh.
All right. So I'm going to remove these. Grimald, go ahead and get back to the elevator. Put yourself wherever you'd like.
I have a quick thing.
What?
It's relevant, I promise.
What's up?
What could I roll to like charmingly make my way back? Like woo, like hype the crowd a little bit.
Roll charisma check.
All right.
Oh.
That's what I thought.
Hey, you know what would go great with you pouncing about? A little razzle-dazzle, and I cast Prestidigitation.
Roll what's advantage?
Thank you. Oh, I got another 17. 17 plus 5. 22.
Hell yeah. No, you can
buddy.
hear the crowd just, woo, yeah!
Yeah. All right. That's what I want.
Joe's like rubbing her eyes, like, oh god.
So
That fucking
is
burns.
Aldous. Aldous is doing this.
Fucking burns, man.
All right. The elevator begins to lift up. Please hold as I prepare the next battle.
I'm just mellow as saffron. They call me Mellow Yellow.
We appreciate your business. Thank you for your patience.
Dun, 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 dun. Thank you for listening to the Spotify ad. Now enjoy another Spotify ad.
Y'all get ads on Spotify?
No, I don't. But
Peasants.
someone, Dungeons and Daddies made a spoof of it, and it cracked me the fuck up because I hadn't heard that sound in a very long time. But it immediately took me back to just pure anger. Now back to the music.
Just about.
Oh my.
I have a lot of things I need to place on the board.
Uh-oh.
All right. The elevator is lifted up to the anyone who's watching can see a little sneak peek, but you guys shouldn't check. The elevator lifts you all up to the next floor. Those of you work to rub the salt out of your eyes.
Can I make a medicine check to aid them?
You actually are all going to be fine because you lost 1 round on that round you ran back to the elevator, and then it takes about 10 seconds to get up. So I'm just going to say your blindness is gone.
So how long has it been?
It took about, we'll say about 12 seconds to get up.
So 12 plus another 12 from the 2 rounds of combat.
Yep.
Okay.
For the sake of your spell. How long does that last?
A minute.
A minute. Okay. Yep. Good call. All right. You all are arranged, and as you all take your spots into the next area, you hear the crowd yelling and screaming for you. Woo! You hear someone yell, "Yeah, mummy scarabs! Yeah!" And then that's when you see a swarm of scarabs begin to rise out of the ground as basically mummy wrappings wrap around each of them, and you see, as I try to reveal
Well,
them.
this just keeps getting better and better.
Sorry. As
I look over to Aldous. Your strength gives me strength.
8 mummies with scarabs crawling all around them, each on each side of the room. I need everyone to roll initiative.
Low initiative. No initiative.
Oh
You
my
gotta
god.
be fucking kidding me. Okay.
Guys, I'm gonna go last ever.
Your initiative has been appreciated, and your eyes, and your tongue.
But
And
I'm
I need to mark
afraid
you
more
as
is required
5 rounds. You used 2 rounds,
to
so you have 8
consummate the
rounds right now.
curse which you and your friends have brought down upon yourselves.
We're gonna be doing this for a while because I'm in a fucking mummy meme group because they just get me. And I watched a playthrough literally the day before yesterday of the Mummy Returns video game.
Oh, by the way, you are prompted. Would you all like to take a prize or take a time bonus? Remember, if you take the time bonus, you cannot cash in the prize for a long rest at the end of the 5th floor.
And we don't know what the prize is.
You will get to roll for it, but it's basically, I can tell you, it's a level 1 item. It'd be something that is on the table A for magic items.
I mean, I think I'll just take
also anything level 5 and below is going to be stuff that's just can be used in the city.
Obviously we all want the time bonus because the item means shit to us, but are we gonna want that long rest at the 5th level?
We should save for the long rest, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
So my question is, if we take the prize, could it be like cash prize, and then we just trade in?
I think we can trade in the items.
You can trade in the items.
We'll take the prize.
We got a little bit of a time bonus, so I don't think we need.
Yeah, we have 30 seconds already, so I mean.
Yep, you have 8 rounds stacked right now, so that is 48 seconds. So, all right, I'll roll for it later. I'm guessing you're going to be cashing in. You don't get it right now anyway, but yeah, you get a table 8 on. All right, moving on. Let's get initiatives in here after I finish this video.
Where's my history?
Zane, what'd you get?
7.
7. Zook.
12.
12. Varus.
12.
12.
I see we all blew it on the first one.
14.
14. Demetrius.
13.
13. Joe.
22.
22.
Hey,
Dozer.
About you.
6.
6. Grimold.
I want low initiative.
16.
16. Yeah, you want some closer. Aldous.
I actually rolled better this time. I got a 7.
1 better. All right.
With how far they are, it might be good to have lower, right? Because
definitely.
Joe is up. Joe is up. 2 enemies on deck, and Grimold's in the hole. Joe, what do you got? Show me your moves.
Show me your moves. Show me your boobs.
Whoa.
Come over here so I can fucking stab you.
Yeah, okay, I can make it. I'm gonna run forward up to here in 45 feet of movement.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do the old 1-2 punch.
All right.
Nice. That's a 26 to hit.
That hits. Roll a dexterity save for me, please.
That's a 21.
Yeah, you know what? We can actually do these dex saves all at the end. So go ahead and keep rolling.
Oh, okay.
I just realized that.
I'm gonna keep that dex save just so that you know.
No, that one counts. We'll just move on to the rest of them.
I was like, I'll go keep that roll.
No, you're good.
13 damage.
13 damage to it. All right.
Oh, nice. A 29.
Hit.
Another 13 damage.
All right.
And then I'm going to. I've moved up to 45 and I have 50 feet of movement. I could disengage for 5. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna flurry of blows.
Okay.
Okay, that's a 24.
24 hits.
That is 12 more damage.
All right.
Nice, and that's a 22 to hit.
Hit.
And that is 12 more damage.
12 more damage. All right. Yeah, nearly bloodied after all of that.
So not bloodied?
Not bloodied just yet.
So he's still juicy?
He is still juicy and full of bugs.
So I'm going to move back here without provoking an attack of opportunity. So
yes, but roll 3
punch,
dexterity.
And then I backwards roll.
Roll 3 dexterity saves for me, please.
Okay, that first one we already did.
Mm-hmm.
14.
All right, next.
Oh, that's nice. 25.
Cool. Last one.
20.
All right, you're all good. Just to note, as you're hitting it, Scarabs are flying out from under the wrappings and just kind of like spraying off as well. And they just kind of hit the ground as you're dodging away from them. And that will be that. Enemy up, enemy on deck, Grimald in the hole. As we have this one down here, I think. Oh, it's this one. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And it is going to vomit.
Me too.
So it rolled a 23. Okay.
A swarm of insects right in front of it. And I am going to go ahead and just move those. They're going to act in the same turn. So we've got 5, 10, 15, and 20 as the swarm begins to get all over Demetrius. Demetrius
don't like that.
Does a 7 hit.
No.
All right, so the swarms, you see these beetles just kind of all around you. They are trying to get you, but they can't get through your armor. Enemy up, Grimald on deck. Sinrig is in the hole. This one is going to go 5, 10, 15. This one runs up to Joe, and with its ceremonial greatsword that it has, it's going to swing at her. Joe does a 15 hit.
No.
And that will end its turn. Grimald's up, Sinrig's on deck, enemy in the hole. Grimald.
Okay, I'm going to be running up to this one. Change my turn a little bit since it moved. It's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Okay.
And I will do a full attack, drawing my rapier and whip.
All right.
So that's gonna be 23.
Hit.
Ugh. Crit fail.
Disadvantage on your next one.
Oh, not bad. 15 and 16. So that's 27.
27.
Plus 3 rapier
will
is
hit.
ridiculous.
Yep.
And then 1 for the whip, which is going to be a 19.
Hits. You have 3 attacks for your attack now? Oh, yeah, fighter.
Yeah, with the last up. And so all magical weapons, that is 30 damage.
30 damage. Yeah, it's really fucked up as you just slash into it. I need you. It's a... Wait, your rapier. It's a piercing weapon, right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I need you to make 3 quick dexterity saves, please.
Okay. So that's a 13.
Cool.
Oh, not so good. A 9.
All right.
And oh, come on, dice. An 8.
All right. So as you're stabbing into it, you stab once, you stab twice. The second time you stab, beetles kind of spray out and kind of start climbing up your shoulders. And when you hit it with your rapier, slashing across it, they're up on your arms too, climbing up your whip. Yeah, we'll worry about that later. Sinrig is up. Enemy is on deck. Demetrius in the hole. Sinrig.
I'm gonna go right now, and I'll attack this guy.
All right.
So first is that's a crit.
All right, awesome.
Yeah. So I forget.
First crit! Yeah.
I rolled 2 crit successes.
Nice.
Yeah, but
it's nice. Sorry. That's where's my? Something's wrong with the ND Beyond today, isn't there?
Why is it fucking up for you too?
it took my glaive isn't on it for some reason. Wait, there it is. Okay, I'm so confused. I don't know. Sorry.
Unequipped all my items too. I don't know.
Yeah.
Fuck you, D&D Beyond.
Sorry. 16 plus 8 is a number.
24 hits.
24. No, that's damage. 24
damage. 24 damage.
It's like crit, yeah.
All right.
For the first attack, and then second attack is plus 12 is 21.
21 hits.
And then that will be 11 more damage.
All right.
And then Cinna's gonna come down here and then pounce at it.
All right.
And that will be make a strength save. That she crit too. That's another crit.
Cool.
But that make a strength save for me, please.
All right.
Double crit.
It gets a 22.
Okay, so that makes it. So that's okay. So that's gonna be. Sorry. And then 3 plus another 6, so 9 plus 8 is 17 plus 6, so 22. 17, 16
22
plus
more damage,
or 17 plus 6, right? Yeah, is 22. Right. Yeah. For that attack,
and it's then prone, right? Oh no, it succeeded. So
no, because it succeeded. And then she'll attack again with her second attack. She gets 2 now, and she's awesome, and I love her. And that's an 18.
An 18 hits.
And that is 10 more damage.
All right, I need 2 dex saves for her.
2 dex saves will be what?
Go ahead.
Sorry. I always forget what her. I believe she has a plus 6. So, sorry. So 23 and a 17.
23 and 17 is good and good. I should note, by the way, Joe and Grimald, you noticed that your scarab mummy, a couple of the scarabs that were on the ground crawled up its legs and kind of filled it up a little bit. It's not too much, but it did seem to regenerate a little bit. How many times I'm gonna have to teach you this lesson? All right, that will end Cindric's turn. Enemy is up.
Wait, and then Pen.
Oh Jesus! All right.
So she has 60 feet of movement. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. She'll go here for the advantage.
All right.
And that's 19 plus 7, 26 to hit. And that is going to be 12 plus 2. 14 more damage.
And roll a dex save for her, please.
Okay.
This thing is super fucked up.
That's dirty 20.
Dirty 20. She's good. Yeah, this thing is half its size. Go ahead.
She'll fly by attack and go. She'll go like 10 feet up, I guess.
All right. Yeah, no. You can cut into my narrative action when it comes to stuff I'm doing. No, you can, I'm saying. All right, so yeah, this thing is like half its size at this point. Scarabs just all over the ground, most of them dead. Moving on, enemy is up. Demetrius on deck, and enemy is in the hole. Over here, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. This one is going to vomit beetles. And they are going
Classic
to move. 5, 10, 15, 20. Aldous, does a 10 hit you?
No, actually.
All right, they're biting on you, but nothing happens. Demetrius is up. Enemy is on deck, and Zook is in the hole. Demetrius.
Would it be an action to try and get him off, or is it like an attack?
Let me double check. You can just step out of it.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just normal swarm rules.
Gotcha. Okay, then once I step away, can I target the swarm?
Sure.
All right.
I think if you kill the thing, the swarm will probably go away too.
All right, let's just go ahead and just move out of it. And let's hope necrotic damage doesn't heal this fucker. Let's do toll the dead on that guy. As I slam the sensor against my shield.
Which guy?
This one.
That is going to be a 3 wisdom save. No, 5.
Alrighty. Cool. Well, then he's either about to have a very bad time or he's going to resist it. So
we're about to find out.
That is 3 plus 5 is 8, plus 11 is 19, plus 5, 24 necrotic damage.
You watch as you bang the gong and all the scarabs burst forth from the wrappings. The wrappings fall to the ground and the scarabs all splatter across the ground, dead. And the scarabs next to you fall to the ground, dead.
Hooray!
All right, and they are not. It's not an undead mummy. It is a bunch of scarabs pretending to be an undead mummy.
Amazing! Yes, there you go.
So with that, enemy is up. Zook is on deck. Varus is in the hall. Up here, 5, 10. Oops, why there more than one? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Is that right? Oh, it's because they weren't all the way back. Whoops. 5, 10. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20, 30. Gotta play fair. There has to be fairness. All right. This one vomits. And the swarm flies toward Dozer. Dozer, does a 16 hit you?
No.
All right. That'll end its turn.
Question: what do these things taste like?
As you hold your tongue out, a little salty, a little umami going on. It's really nice. Also the hint of rot and death.
Oh wait, no, ooh, no.
Zook is up, Varus on deck, enemies in the hole. Zook.
Assuming I'm reading this right, Zook casts polymorph on himself and turns into a T-Rex.
Well, let's check the spell.
It says the new form can be any beast whose challenge rating is equal to or less than the target, myself, or the target's level if it doesn't have a challenge rating. So anything less than challenge rating 11.
Is there a limit on the size though?
No, it's polymorph. Alrighty. Welcome to level 11.
Yep.
So give me 1 second.
Yeah.
The people are gonna love it.
Oh yeah, the crowd is going crazy.
So for now, we're gonna
Nothing
go
like a
ahead
little bit of
and
razzle dazzle.
do this. Demetrius, you are pushed.
What the fuck?
Give me. All right. Continue on. I'm going to go get a T-Rex mini while you do that.
What does
What does what?
Nothing. Keep going.
Is it just a T-Rex wearing a hat?
I never
And
noticed
he
that
runs-
you're wearing a hat, but you also have a hat in your hands.
I didn't pick that, to be fair.
I'm sorry. Did you not know that? Zook
I
was a
didn't
big
know.
fan
It's
of
not my
hats?
thing. I didn't pick it.
All right.
Hold on. This is hard to do when I'm this big. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. All right. And then I make 2. I was going to say it has multi-attack. I was like, how's he going to multi-attack? He's got the little arms. Man, I don't have a charge attack. That's a bummer. I swing my tail. Where's my dice? D&D Beyond is going to let me down on this one. Alright. I swing my tail against the one on the furthest east for a 21.
A 21 will hit.
Okay, and that does tail. 3d8 plus 7. Holy shit. More damage than I've ever done.
I guess you don't want your 50 gold, huh?
I didn't bet on that. 12. 17. So 17, 7. 22 damage to the one to the east.
He doesn't have a hat on, though.
I'm just saying. Yeah, I could only do so much. Okay, and this is now Zook. All right.
I was like, oh my god!
What
so
the fuck is that?
How much damage to the one to the east?
22, I think I said.
All right. 22 damage to that one.
And he's still standing?
Yeah.
Okay, he's got a nom on him too. With a bite.
Can you take an action in the turn that you polymorph?
Oh, that's a good point.
So we'll say that's your turn so far. It lasts how long?
Concentration.
An hour. So
Yeah.
you could be a T-Rex for the rest of this fight if you so wish. But yeah, so you run up to it and box in this mummy, and that will end your turn.
Hedgewitch is going to do a little flyby. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So she'll end right here and fly by this guy.
All right, and she ends right there. I will give her the fly, or the, sorry.
See, the problem is that all my spells are meant to be, like, put in the battlefield and then left there for a long amount of time, but we keep moving, so I had to get creative.
All right, so, yeah, the crowd goes wild as you all watch Zook just, his face morphs into a giant T-Rex face first, and it's like the head first, and then the body catches up.
just like I can't. Couldn't possibly hold the weight up.
and runs over, boxing in this mummy. The people love it. And that will be that for Zook's turn. Varus is up. Enemy on deck. Enemy in the hole. Varus.
Yeah. So, let's get jiggy with it. Na 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 na. I'm gonna cast the cantrip Firebolt at this guy.
All right, go for it.
So much health.
10.
How much?
10.
Ah, that sucks, man. No, you completely miss as you fire at it.
Okay, I'm gonna fly up in the air 10 feet.
All right. And that will end your turn. I have enemy up, enemy on deck, Zane in the hole. So, and 2 enemies up, Zane on deck, Aldous in the hole. We'll put it that way.
Seth, was that using the wand, or do you just have polymorph?
Both. Actually, I have polymorph. I can polymorph as a special thing that a gnome has, and I got the wand. I went with the wand because I've got 6 more of those.
This thing's gonna attack the owl because it's a stupid bunch of scarabs.
The owl is 10 feet in the air. It's 10 feet
Oh, that's right.
higher.
Yep, she did.
Yeah,
All right, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's gonna attack the cat.
Okay.
15.
Does not hit.
All right, he swings at it and she ducks down underneath. Enemy is up. Zane on deck. Aldous in the hole. This one. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And you know what it's going to do.
Sit and wait politely for its next turn?
No, it vomits. From the mouth of the wrappings, a bunch of scarabs appears and flies right at Zane. Zane, does a 14 hit you?
No, it doesn't.
All right, the scarabs come up and start crawling over, trying to bite into his scales, but they're too tough for him. Yeah, it sounds like that. It's worse. You're making it worse. Zane is up. Aldous on deck. Dozer in the hole. Zane.
Okay. So they're like surrounding me now?
They're all around you, but you could easily just step out of them.
You remember that the scarabs die with the mummies.
You
so
did
kill
see
the
that.
mummy scarab.
Kill the mummy, kill the scarabs.
Yeah, save the chili.
And it came from this mummy?
Yes, it did.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and Scorching Ray. Use my circlet to. I have to choose all 3 of my targets now, right?
Yes. Before you attack.
Yeah, I'll just send all 3 at it then.
All right, roll all 3.
Ooh. 28.
Hit.
15.
Hit.
And a dirty 20.
Hit. Roll your damage.
Sweet. Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
6 fire damage. 3 fire damage. And 11 fire damage.
All right, so that is 40 fire damage.
Nice.
As you all see the wrappings on this mummy scarab just ignite, as it is incredibly vulnerable to fire.
Time, guys.
They are all bloodied. That one is bloodied now at this point as that happens. Congratulations, Zane. You have unlocked vulnerability. All right.
Achievement unlocked.
Yeah.
Aldous is up.
T-Rex sees this happen, looks at Varys like...
Are there people under the scarabs next to me too?
Yeah, it's Aldous is under it, but it is his turn, so he's moving, I think.
Cool.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Aldous like shakes them off and then like speeds off on his broom, low to the ground, and cuts the turn, drifts, and you guessed it, lightning bolt straight out of these.
All right.
Mofos, 2 dexterity saving throws, please.
The one closest to you gets a 15.
Nope.
And the one farthest from you gets an 18.
Also no.
All right.
I get to reroll 3. I'm gonna reroll the one. So 6, 5, 4,
3, 2, 1.
3. And then I'm gonna roll. What's 1, 2, 3, 4? I'm gonna reroll 4 of those d6. Let me do that real quick for you. God, that squishy noise from those creepy dice are great.
That's horrible.
So 10, 20, 28, 32 lightning damage.
32 lightning damage to each of them. All right.
Yeah.
I hit cast, and then the one closest to me, a tiny storm cloud appears above him and hits him for, I think, an extra 5.
Extra 5?
Hell yeah.
We'll say yes for now. As the lightning bolt strikes both of them dead in the center, the one behind, the one furthest from you, who's on fire, is pretty hurt, but he's like barely standing at this point, but he is still alive.
And then all this will fly 20 feet up.
All right.
You need to go 20 feet up in the air. Thank you.
20 feet into the air.
Yeah.
Does that mean you're going to fall at the end of your next turn, or do you levitate?
I have a broom.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Duh. Wow, I'm stupid today.
You're a dumb.
Fucking idiot,
Jeez,
dude.
Ben.
Dozer's up. Enemies on deck. Joe is in the hole. Dozer.
My friend is not stupid, so you can stop talking shit about him.
Aww.
So yeah, I'm gonna go over here.
All right.
And I'm going to do first attack. I pre-rolled. Great weapon hit for 20.
Hits.
28 damage.
Yeah, roll a dexterity save for me, please.
Got it. Let's see here.
6. All right. Yeah, you smack into it, slashing the last of it away, and some scarabs just kind of fly onto you as you do. Continue.
Beans. And then the other one, 18 to hit.
18 hits.
29 damage.
29 more damage. It is very bloodied after that.
Do I need a dex save again?
Yes, another dex save, please.
Okay. That one is 13.
13. You're good. You managed to dodge the flying scarabs this time. Anything else for you?
Third attack is 21. Level 11. 21 to hit.
Hits.
23 damage.
23 damage. Another dex save, please.
Yep, you got it.
21.
You're good. Yeah, this thing is barely left standing at this point, as after it's been electrocuted, you run up and just slash into it, cutting off a bunch. As the scarabs hit the ground, they like refill to like fill the arm up again, and then hitting it again, it's nasty. You fuck it up pretty bad.
80 damage, baby.
And that will...
You can bonus attack. You can bonus action get another attack because you killed one of them.
Oh, yep. Thank you. God, thank you for keeping track of my character.
One more.
I get, that's plus 12, minus 5, 7. Okay, sorry. So that is 18.
18 hits.
Okay. And then let me do this roll. Oh, nice. 12 plus 8 is 20, plus 10 is 30 damage.
There you go.
All right, yeah, you slash into it again. One more dex save for me, please.
Just 110 damage. Don't worry. Let me see here. That's 11.
11 more. 11. All right. So, actually, you've killed it. You're actually good, but Grimold. Okay, all right. Yeah, no, never mind. The scares that were on you actually fell off too. Same with you over there, Zane. As he killed that one, the scarabs around you just fell off of it, off of you, down to the ground, dead.
Cool.
All right.
Fighter is now relevant.
Enemy. It's in the meta. Enemies up. Joe on deck. Enemy on deck. Or enemy in the hole. Excuse me. The one that is currently cornered by a gigantic T-Rex is going to respond appropriately and swing.
No way, Meryl.
Does it crits.
Scared T-Rex noises.
I need you to make a Constitution save for me, please.
Oh, guys, if he makes me a mummy T-Rex, I'm very sorry ahead of time. Con save, you said?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I have that one. 19.
All right. You're going to take 12 slashing damage, and that is it. As the burning blade slashes into your body, it is then going to peace out. 5, 10, triggering. You have a 10-foot reach, so it'll trigger it here. Now that's where it triggers.
Yeah, he runs away, and I do the Jurassic Park thing where I and swallow him whole.
Does the owl get a attack of opportunity as well?
He needs to pick whether he's going to use the T-Rex or the owl, because it will be his reaction.
I'd use the T-Rex.
Yeah.
Well, fight attack. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So that attack is going to be bite. Come on out of the hole. Thank you. That's caca. 21.
21 hits.
4d12 plus 7.
And it is grappled, so it does not go any further than that.
Okay, so 2.
What is happening?
4.
Tyrannosaurus
7.
soup.
I mean, we shouldn't have worried
15.
about wowing the crowd.
22. 22 piercing damage, and it is grappled and restrained.
Oh my god.
I need you to make a dexterity save, please.
It's the lizardmen fighting the Tomb Kings over here.
Okay, dice, I need a good one on this because T-Rex not super dexterous. Oh! 19.
All right, you're good. All right, enemy up, Joe on deck, enemy in the hole. We've got 5. Oh, it's got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and it's gonna vom.
This is why people don't invite you to dinner parties. You just come and you vomit all over the place.
It responds with,
You gonna take that?
5, 10, 15, 20.
Say it, don't spray it.
Zane does a 6 hit. Moving on. Joe is up, enemy on deck, Grimald's in the hole.
Hey, if I go here, would I technically
And
be...
for the record, sorry to interrupt, you have 7 rounds left. Go ahead, Joe.
If I move over here, would I be flanking with the T-Rex?
Sorry, let me pull it up. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to move there. And I'm going to hit it!
All right. Where are you moving? I can't see. Did you move?
I did. I moved to here to be flanking.
Oh,
I moved
it doesn't
from
show
here.
you. Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah. Okay, my bad. I'm blind. Go ahead.
I rolled a 23 to hit.
Hits.
That is 10 damage.
All right.
Rolled a 27 on my second one.
Hit.
That is 14 damage.
That'll kill it.
Oh!
And I actually forgot, you actually don't need to roll any dex saves because it's bludgeoning. So you're good. You beat the shit out of it, and the scarabs that were crawling around Grimold die.
And then I have another attack. So I'm going to run over to this guy. So that was 5, 10, 15.
Uh-huh.
And he is restrained, right? So I have advantage.
No, he's only grappled, so you don't have advantage.
Oh, okay. All right. Then I rolled that one with advantage. So holy, oh, nice. Okay, only one less. 27 to hit.
27 hits.
That is 13 damage.
13 damage to it. All right. Anything else?
No, I am just going to stay right there. I'm not going to use any key points or anything.
Sounds good. All right, you run up and beat the shit out of it, slamming it into the wall. It is hurt. Grimold is up. Sinrig on deck. Demetrius in the hole. Grimold.
Can
I have moved?
This is nope.
Oh, good. No, perfect.
No, because that would put me because he's threatened from Zook right there, right?
This is not technically flanking. No, sorry.
But you can allow Zook to flank him, essentially.
Yeah, that's true.
That's why I wanted to move there, so yeah.
Okay.
Zook, you had advantage on that attack of opportunity. I forgot, so go ahead and roll to see if you crit.
Come on. Negative.
All right.
Okay, so I'm just going to do a full attack again.
Okay.
That's 25, 20, 19, and 12.
All hit except the 12.
Gabby, so I missed with the whip. Okay, that comes to a grand total of, wow, that was pretty good. 42.
Jesus Christ. I don't know if it matters, but go ahead and roll 3 dex saves for me, please.
Okay. All right, so that's 19.
Good.
13
Good.
and 21.
Good. All right, you're good on all of them. As you manage to dodge the flying scarabs, just kind of splattering off of this mummy, that will end your turn. Sinrig is up. Demetrius on deck. And enemy in the hole. Sinrig, you're muted. Because I can hear you in the other room.
I'm not muted.
Oh, you're good now. I can hear you.
Yeah, I was going to say, I wasn't muted yet. All right, so first I'm going to come around to here.
Yeah.
And that'll be, it's pre-rolling, so that's 22 to hit.
Hits.
That for 18 damage.
Alrighty. 18 damage. Continue.
25 to hit.
Hits.
For 13 damage.
All right.
And then Cinna is going to step back and come out here. If it wants an opportunity attack.
Yeah, it's definitely taking it.
Yeah.
15.
Doesn't hit.
All right.
And that triggers my Sentinel attack because it attacked someone besides me. So that's a 26 to hit.
Hits.
For 15 more damage.
Wow, playing chess over here. All right.
And then Cinna will charge. So please make a strength saving throw for me.
19.
Okay, it makes it. It's a 17 to hit.
Hits.
That's 15 more damage.
15 more damage. All right, it's very bloodied.
And then an 18 to hit.
Hits.
For 13 damage.
All right.
And then Pren's gonna come down and attack it with a dirty 20.
Hits.
And that's gonna be 15 more damage.
I'm not even gonna bother asking you to roll dex saves. This thing will be dead by the time Demetrius
okay.
sees it. All right. Is she staying there?
Pren will fly by attack and go 10 feet up again.
All right. And that will end your turn, Sinrig, as you have taken this thing from full health. I'm just going to tell you, you've taken it from full health to 8. So, you and your team over here just beating the ever-living fuck out of it. As you office space stomp it. It is dying. Demetrius is up. Enemy is on deck. Zook is in the hole. Demetrius.
Sorry.
Kind of like a Shaun of the Dead.
Are you
thing where
muted?
they're just going around him in circles, hitting
Demetrius?
him.
Yes, I was. Let's go ahead and do another Toll of the Dead on that guy.
Wisdom save is going to be a not good 8.
Oh, sorry, Chief. That's gonna be 6 plus 7, 13, 3, 16, 21.
Same thing as
necrotic
last time. The
damage.
scarabs just blow out of this thing in a geyser of scarab confetti. It is dead. Anything else?
I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15, and 20, and 30.
Alrighty. Next up, enemy is up. Zook is on deck. Varus is in the hole. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Zook, it's coming up to you and swinging.
That's Dozer.
Dozer, sorry. I knew who it was. 19 Dozer.
Nope.
All right, and then we've got 5, 10, 15, 20. I think that's as far as they can move. It is. It'll stay there, and that will be that. Zook is up. Varus on deck, and Zane is in the hole. Zook.
And attacks with advantage, I assume, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You just kind of bend your neck a little bit and walk in, just kind of setting him down
great.
to set him up.
Even with advantage, 16.
That'll hit.
Okay, thank God. 8, 11, 14. Ooh. 23 plus 7, 30 damage. And he's medium or smaller, so he's grappled again.
Yeah, do you eat him?
Yes.
I think I put him in my mouth. And then
do you do a T-Rex swing around?
Yeah, I do like the ow, and then like I end up with his legs go flying and the torso's in my mouth, and then I realize like icky, and I like do like the biggest T-Rex like.
All right.
Just absolutely spatter Joe and Grimald with fucking zombie goat.
But you can't reach your tongue. You're trying to like scrape your tongue off, but you can't reach it.
I like put the tongue down, and Hedgewitch starts doing like the little baby fish thing. Okay, so then I'll just so that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Jesus Christ!
30, 35, 40, 45, 50. That's it for me.
All
right.
right.
Lordy coming.
Hedgewitch will stay with me.
You crazy son
Sounds
of a
good.
bitch. You
Hang
did
on,
it.
Let me move her. Do you want her to be on you?
No, I got her where she at
All
60
right.
feet.
It'd be a lot cooler if she was on you.
It would be. She will be after this, but she can move faster than I can.
Varus is up. Zane is on deck, and Aldous in the hole. Varus.
Okay, so if I cast Fireball right here.
Right here.
These two should be hit, but nobody else, right?
5, 10, 15, 20. Correct.
Okay, I'm going to do that with my staff.
All right. 2 deck saves coming up. The one closest to you gets a 13.
Nope.
The one farthest from you gets a 17.
Yes, so it's half.
All right.
The one that failed is going to take 23 damage fire. And the one that passed is going to take half of 23, which I'm assuming
So
is...
the one that failed is going to take 46. And the one that failed is going to take 12.
23.
So 24.
Oh, 24.
Because of the way rounding works in this game, I think that's fair. 24 fire damage. All right. Yeah. So you blast this fireball explodes and catches fire. Now you have flaming mummy scarabs.
Can we see the crowd, or is it?
You can only hear it.
Okay, I take the staff and I blow on top of it and wink it to where I think the crowd would be. Based on the noise.
Woo! They love it. Zane is up. Aldous on deck. Dozer in the hole. Zane.
Okay. So is that just a scarab thing going for Dozer, or is that is he on someone? I forget.
It's not on someone. It's just going for him.
Okay. And then those.
This mummy is This one is controlling this one. This one is controlling the one on you.
Gotcha. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and cast Frostbite again on that guy in front of me.
The one
who's like working on me.
Okay. Yep. Con save.
Yeah.
All right. It's going to be 19.
Boy, howdy, Ben.
Sorry. You got a Scorching Ray off. That will, cold is like, for them. I mean, you could hurt them with it, mechanically, but, they're mummies. They're also bugs. So, moving on. Do you want to move, or do you want to stay there?
I don't think I really have a reason to move anywhere.
All right.
We established fire does the real damage, and you cast something cold.
I don't have any other fire stuff. It's not like way late game. Because of Sinrig.
Aldous is up. Dozer on deck. Enemy in the hole. Aldous.
Aldous. 5, 10, 15.
Hey, take it easy on the poor guy. I want to have some fun.
Okay. 20, 25, 30. 35, 40, 45. No, you know what? Yeah, 45. I'm gonna witch bolt him.
All right, roll it.
Where's my D20? Just leave this one. That's cocked. It would have been a crit, but that's cocked. Nice. 30 to hit.
30 hits.
Yeah, I'm in second level, so 2d12. 15 lightning damage, and we are attached.
15 lightning damage to it. All right. It is crackling against the mummy right now as it is hurt, and that will end its turn. Dozer's up. Enemy on deck. Joe in the hole. Dozer.
All right. I've got rolls here. 20 to hit.
Hit.
28 damage.
All right. It is bloodied.
20 to hit again.
Hit.
30 damage.
And that kills it.
And then I'm going to move toward the other guy.
All right.
Okay. 5, 10, 15. Oh, wait, no, sorry. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay. And then can I use my third attack still?
Uh-huh.
All right. I'll do the 21.
Yeah, I mean, if you had it, yeah. 21 hits.
25 damage.
All right.
And then if I killed somebody, another 21.
Hits.
10 plus 18, 28 damage.
It is barely alive at this point as you've run up and smashed into it twice. I won't even have you roll dex saves because I feel like this is almost over. However, in response, it is going to... it's not intelligent. It's going to swing at you, Dozer. 24!
That hits.
Make a constitution save, please, for poison.
I'd prefer not.
I believe you have advantage for poison, though.
Okay.
That's why I told you poison.
I do have resistance. Let's see, 16. So 16 plus 8 is 24.
You're going to take 10 slashing damage. And no poison.
All right.
All right. Joe is up. Grimald on deck. Sinrig in the hole. Knowing that, I know people are just moving. I'm so sorry, guys. My bladder's so small. I gotta go pee again. I'll be right back.
All good. I'm really just gonna move.
Yeah. I can get off a volley with my pistol, so I should be able to polish it off.
Hey guys.
So.
Let's wrap this thing up, huh?
Ooh.
Yeah. these things are bugging me. They're a real pest.
You're up after Joe. If you just, I don't know if you're just moving, but
I'm just moving.
yeah. So Grimold, if you just are moving. Ben said to just move if we're moving. So.
Oh, okay, true.
You're probably gonna attack though, right?
Yeah. 5, 10,
Send
20,
them home.
25, 30.
Legs to their mommy.
All right, sorry.
I just moved. Ben.
Great. That's what I figured. I figured that was the case, which is why I said those things. All right.
All right.
Grimold's now.
Yes, Grimold is stowing sword, drawing pistol, moving forward, and firing 3 times.
Go
21,
hit.
14, and 15.
14 misses, but it's
All
probably
right.
it's the second hit is probably overkill anyway.
Okay, so then yeah, it's 13 and 8.
Yeah, you run up, and as it's being crackled by the witch bolt, you raise your gun, fire, and a bolt goes right through its head, and all you watch is a scarab. It stands there for a moment, and a scarab crawls out of the bullet hole, and then it hits the ground, and they splatter over the place.
So cool.
Great job, guys. You look up at the clock. You currently have 6 rounds carrying over into the next run. So, everyone can dash to the elevator. Go ahead and arrange yourselves.
I try to like push Zook up onto the statue. I'm like, come on, Zook, you have to get all the way in, otherwise you're not.
And he's trying, but he fucking topples the statues.
Yeah, it's definitely cracking and shit, and it's just. But all right.
We just like stand underneath Zook's legs. We're like, okay, we're good.
No, Zook, I need you up more.
Come on, bud.
Yeah, there you go. All right, yeah, why not? I'll allow it. And Hedgewidge.
Sitting on top of the statue.
All right, I am removing any fly effects here as we go.
I like the idea that it like lifts up and then.
No, I will keep the wings because you guys are hovering
on the platform.
All
so
right.
was that another 2 rounds? 3 rounds?
You got another 6 rounds added.
No, how many did we do?
Oh, it took 3 rounds, and then
3 rounds.
two to move to the next floor.
Okay, I'm pretty sure.
So that's
Beacon
another.
of Hope is dead for that.
That's another 12. Another 12 seconds to move up the floor, and then this was 3 rounds, so that is 18. So 30 seconds gone for this last fight. You might have like 1 or 2 more rounds.
I might. Yeah, I think I have 1 round left actually.
I think you'll have 1 more round, so you don't need to cast it at the beginning of the next one. That's fantastic. Okay, you guys can't distract. I'll get it in for next time. Okay, next fight.
I didn't see it.
I need to check the size of this thing.
I say.
I believe one
try
of
and
you.
do Zook's voice with
Who
a
picked 357? I wonder. That's a fun one.
Where am I?
Did I bury you? I might have buried you.
Falls behind is left behind.
No.
Oh, I might have accidentally deleted you when I deleted the. Sorry, 1 sec.
I was gonna say, because
Zane
like,
just doesn't exist anymore.
because like if I hover over, even if I was covered up by you, I should like, my cursor changes when it goes over me, you know.
Yep. There you go. You got him back. All right. I am going to.
Bunch of people in a T-Rex. This is ridiculous.
You can all hear the crowd shouting, "T-Rex! T-Rex! T-Rex! T-Rex!"
They love me. They really love me.
You literally will not be able to fit that head through the door.
By the way, Zook's saying these things, but he does. You can't speak when you're in polymorph. So in reality, it's just you're rowling it. Yeah. I love you too, and they're all just like, "Fuck!" Laser light show? Is that what's happening?
I was about to say it's a laser light show.
Do you get any like scare abilities? Intimidation things?
Hyping up the crowd with Sandstorm. Are you ready for the next level?
All right, we are coming in 3.
Take it up to the next level until you drop.
I don't know why that one disappeared. All right, as you all go up to the next floor, the 3rd floor, as these laser lights are flying all over the place, you look
It's
around
Star Wars.
as suddenly these sparks of light crackle.
Oh, yeah.
One to your north, one to your south,
Yeah,
one
we
to your
see
east,
'em.
one to your west, and one above you.
Uh-oh.
Roll for initiative.
Yeah.
Oh, beans.
I think we have time for this last one.
What am I even looking at?
We'll make
What
it
is a
quick.
Tyrannosaurus's initiative?
Guys, we're getting there. I'm getting there. I keep getting higher.
+5. Oh, that's
All right, Joe, what'd you get?
21.
21. Grimald.
19.
19. Sinrig.
11.
11. Demetrius.
12.
12. Zook.
9.
9. Vars.
That's gonna be a 15 for me, big dog.
That's going to be a 15 from Big Dog. Zane. What?
6.
6. Aldous.
I thought I had rolled it and then I couldn't find it in the.
Not in the double digits, guys. It's a 10.
Hey, Dozer.
13.
I think you're stealing Zane's energy, Aldous. All right. Enemy is up. The one above you is up. Oh my god.
Is this a ghost, by the way? Are they ghosts? Because I'll be
Is
ripping
it gonna
pissed.
obliterate us? It might obliterate us.
No.
Obliterate us like a dead space.
It
It's
doesn't
either
need
one
to,
of
it
two
doesn't
things.
need to be a humanoid.
Yeah, it's a ghost. That's me.
Uh-oh.
Enemy is up, Joe is on deck, and Grimald is in the hole.
Don't let it take me!
No, but wait, it gets better. Let's see if it gets it first.
Oh, no.
The spark, and it is a little electrical spark, flies down from the ceiling. It doesn't have to go far. It's about 5-10 feet, and it goes to attack Zook. Zook does a 22 hit.
Oh, no.
Don't insult me by asking that.
Well, I don't know what a T-Rex's AC is, so.
Fucking nothing.
I need you. Oh yeah, it's big. I need you to roll a charisma save, please.
Oh, boys. Boys go where trouble.
Yep.
Any auras or anything?
Not 20, yeah.
Oh, I did not. Ooh, 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 tip. Yes. Okay, 15.
Son of a bitch. All right. Well, you know
It was
what, guys?
teetering on the 5.
You don't get the cool thing that could happen. The spark flies down and hits you, Zook, right in the back, and then just bounces off, and you see it's and it's like confused, like how did it resist that? And
was
that will
lame.
be that. Joe is up, Grimald's on deck, enemy in the hole. Joe.
So this spark. Oh shit. This spark on top of him.
Uh-huh.
Can I like? Can
You
I?
say run up me, I swear to God.
Can I climb up on Zook and try and punch it?
Roll an acrobatics check for me, please.
Okay. Hey Zook, stand still. I'm coming up. Oh yeah, crushed it. 26.
Slide down my spine and I'll flick you with my tail like a Moomakill.
You all watch as Joe runs up the tail and up this T-Rex to attack the spark on top.
Here we go.
Let's see.
I'm gonna wallop it with my quarterstaff. Or attempt to. That's a 20 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. 8 damage.
All right.
Oh, that's not a good roll. 14 to hit.
14 will not hit.
Okay.
You
And then-
swing and it just ducks down underneath you.
Oh, that's a terrible roll too. That's a 11.
That'll miss.
All right, and now I'm just up on top of the dinosaur. Wait, I could. Oh, it'll attack me if I try and move away. I'll just I'll try and flurry of blows it.
All right, go for it.
That's not gonna hit either. That'll hit. Yeah, I rolled 2, a 3, and a 4. So.
All right.
This one will be good though. 21 to hit.
21 does hit.
And that is 6 bludgeoning damage, and then that makes my tipsy sway activate, and I can disengage and increase my speed by 10. So I'm just gonna literally jump off of the T-Rex without provoking an attack of opportunity, and then like.
Cool. Where you go? All right. Cool. Yeah, you just backflip off the T-Rex tipsily, and land on the ground.
I do like a backwards aerial, so like kick.
Yeah, you all just saw that. Moving on. Grimald is up. Enemy is on deck, and Varus is in the hole. Grimald.
Okay.
Yeah, I heard it, I think. Or did it look like I heard it?
Yeah, you heard it. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, you batted it with your quarterstaff, and it just went flying and came back really quickly.
Should I go for this one or another one, guys?
I don't want it to do whatever it tried to do to Zook again.
Maybe get up on top of him like I did. It's very easy.
You just shoot it.
Get over me!
I'd say you need to back up a little bit to shoot it on top of him.
You're like, Zook, hold still.
Bam?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. So that's going to be 18, 15, and 21. 21.
All hit except for 15.
Yep. So then that will be 23 damage.
Piercing, right?
Piercing, yes.
Magical piercing. 23.
Yes, magical piercing.
Alrighty. Yeah. As you all realize that there is one that needs to be focused right now, you fire at it. 2 bullets hit the little spark as they like kind of zap into it. Like they sound like a bug zapper as the bullets hit. But it hurts it. You can tell it hurts it. It's unhappy. That'll end your turn, Grimald. Enemy is up. Varus on deck. Enemy in the hole. This one on the east side of the room is going to zoom forward at Demetrius. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and attack.
Go away.
A 12.
No.
And it just bounces off your armor. It bounces off your armor and it's just like zipping around you like a bug.
Hey,
that will end your turn. Varus is up. Enemy on deck. Enemy in the hole. Varus.
Okay. I'm going to cast... I'm going to cast, Sacred Flame on this one right here.
All right. That's a dex save. All right. It gets a 26.
All right.
You see it just zips out of the way really quickly. You completely miss it. Anything else?
Nope.
All right. Enemy up. Enemy on deck. Dozer in the hole. The one that you just fired at sees you, Varus, and is interested in that. It's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, and attack you. Does an 18 hit?
Sure does.
Make a charisma save, please.
Oh. Mr. Charisma Boy. His face is not reassuring.
It's a 13.
A 13.
No. Oh no.
You all watch as the spark just goes right inside Varus, and you see he just kind of fizzes for a moment as electricity just kind of shocks through him. Varus, you are dominated. So, with that, enemy is up. Dozer is on deck. Demetrius is in the This one up north is going to fly 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, just at the closest one. So it's going to attack Joe. Oh, that's not good. 9.
No.
That'll end the turn. Dozer's up. Demetrius on deck. Sinrig is in the hold. Dozer?
Sorry, my browser cut out on me. One moment.
You're all good, bud. I can move you. I'm guessing you want to flank it.
Yep. Thank you.
5, 10, 15, easily.
Thank you, sir. Okay, it popped up, so we're
Cool.
good. I've got my rolls here. I've got a 21 slashing to hit.
Hit.
Good.
Yep.
Okay, 23 damage.
Oh.
You cut out. Are you muted?
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
I had muted myself to clear my throat, and then I unmuted myself, but you couldn't hear me, so I thought I was still muted, and I switched. Okay, sorry. Anyway, it was 23 damage?
Correct.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, and then next attack would be an 18 to hit.
18 does hit.
Okay, 25 damage.
25 damage. Oh my god. Please stop hitting him. He is bloodied. You see, the form of bloodied for this is just kind of like sparking, like barely keeping form at this point. Next.
All right, and then 23 for the next
Hit.
to hit.
Hits.
24 damage.
It is still alive, but just barely at this point, and all of its attention has just been turned to you, Dozer.
I took the sorry, I just wanted to say I took the liberty of making a token for Zook. I'll share it with you guys later, but
Yeah,
I love you guys.
Did you put it in the messenger? Is that the one?
I will send it.
All right. Oh, no, that wasn't yours. Okay. I'm excited to see it. Dozer, Demetrius is up. Sinrig is on deck, and enemy is in the hole. Demetrius.
Okay, let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
By the way, you guys took the prize at the end of the last round, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll make note of that. Thank you.
That's awesome.
I think we are going to.
The actual PNG is on the drive.
We're gonna recast Beacon of Hope.
Okay.
So just get a little recast of that. Hold the sensor up in the air as the energy washes over y'all. You get the same benefits as before, and it affects everyone.
And you grab everyone?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yep. Farthest one away is Dozer, and he just makes it.
Awesome. All right, and that will end your turn?
That is an action, I believe. So, yeah, I don't think I have any spare the dying yet. Nope. Yep.
Alrighty. Sinrig's up. Enemy is on deck, and Aldous is in the hole. Sinrig.
Okay, so do we have to attack Varus then? Yes?
Yes, don't you remember the countless abathis we fought?
I just assume it was the same
Say
thing.
it epically.
But,
The countless battles we fought.
It's a little bit.
Yeah. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. I'm going to move over to. Wait. Is Zook's? He's like flanking this, right? If I move here.
Here, I'll be able to show you.
Where is it?
There we go.
I love all of you. Thank you so much.
Or I can move here to attack this one because that's flanking with Zook, right?
That's Varus, first of all. To be clear.
Yes, but
is it flanking? I suppose it's.
He's fully threatened by a Tyrannosaurus.
Yeah, well, he's within his space. Yeah, all right. Yeah. We'll call it flank.
All right.
Yeah, we call it flank.
Yeah.
Okay. That's going to be, 24 to hit?
A 24 will hit.
That will be 12 damage.
Oh, wait, no, you're attacking Varus.
Well, that's what we have to do, right?
No. So Varus does a... with your AC, you get a +2 bonus just right off the bat. Just need you to know that. So does a 24 hit you, Varus?
Yeah. Yep.
All right. Even with the +2 bonus. Got it.
So that's 12 damage.
My AC is 15 normally, so I don't know what else you want me to do there.
Ben's just taking notes.
15
and that
damage
hits
to
you.
Varus. Go ahead and mark that, Varus.
What is it?
It is 12. It was 12 damage.
Oh, 12 damage. Sorry.
So there's no like save or anything that thing has to
You
make?
as it hits, you seem to notice that it is hanging on tight, and it is no damage is forcing it to let go.
Okay. Sorry, Varus.
Not the other dominate.
We just have to. I think we got to take him down. Which
Boy,
sucks.
if only anyone.
Oh wait, no, hang on 1 second. Let me double check something. Because the book says one thing, but then something else might say another thing. Because it does say as the dominate person spell. So
That's why I wasn't sure because it's in him if it counts as a thing.
does it
not.
count as does he get another save if it takes
He gets
damage?
another save with dominate person. Yeah.
When he takes damage. Okay, then then my bad. It does say as the dominate person spell, so that would mean that if he takes damage, he will get a save. So go ahead and make another charisma save, please, Varus.
You said wisdom?
Charisma.
Oh, I was like, that's not what it was before. 21.
Hey!
All right. It's going to spit itself out over here.
Okay.
I just turn and look at you, Cindric. Ow.
Sorry. All right. Since it moved, I will then. So that was.
Needless to say, you lose that +2 to
20,
AC.
25. Then I'll do 30, 35, and I can still hit him because reach.
Alright.
So I will attack him again. This one is not flanking. Then.
It technically is flanking because he's occupying this square right now.
Love it. Thank you. That's a dirty 20
you
to
are
hit.
technically. That's actually a bit of a mess. Why did you choose right there? Yeah, I'll still say
Because
it's
it's where
flanking.
I could move.
I'll
so
say it's
that's-
flanking still. Okay, what'd you get?
Sorry, dirty 20 to hit.
It hits.
That will be 15 damage.
15 damage. All right.
All right, now we're gonna do some
Nice.
stuff. All right, so it'll be 5, 10, 15, 20. Senna's gonna back up to here and then charge. So I don't know if there's an attack.
There's going to be there will be an attack of opportunity on her.
Yeah. So she's technically there.
Does a 22 hit?
Yeah.
She needs to make a charisma save.
Yeah, I was worried about that. But let me double check. She rolled a natural 17.
All right, she's good. Unless she has a minus.
I don't think no, because she adds my proficiency bonus to skills, so
Okay.
it would be a 21 anyway. Even
Cool.
if there was something.
Alrighty. Then yeah, she's good. Continue. It just bounces off
cool.
her.
Then she'll charge and I get a strength saving throw, please.
Mm-hmm.
This will be with advantage.
Is this
flanked.
to knock her prone? Yeah, you see she tries, but it can't go prone.
That's fine.
It's hovering.
That's a 25 to hit.
25 will hit. We'll say that she like jumps onto it and they just do like a constant spin that never stops, a perpetual spin.
Sure, that's fine. It just the charge gives her extra damage anyway, so it's just for that mostly. Nice. That's gonna be 6 plus 5, 11 plus 6, I believe. Plus 6. Yes. So 17.
17 damage. All right.
And then she'll make her second attack.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't pre-roll this one because I
You're
didn't know
good.
what situation it would look like. That's a 23 to hit. Yeah. That's.
It's okay to roll. I just mean like they're just when I said hurry, I mean there can't be like what am I gonna do? Like you gotta know that.
Sure.
You're good on roll.
Sorry. It's 10 more damage.
All right. It is bloodied at the end of that. It's sparking just like the other one. As she just rips into it, the electricity ripping it apart.
And then Pren.
Oh my god, you guys are gonna ruin this encounter. These are cool things.
They are cool.
You could have seen a T-Rex breathe lightning bolts.
So if Pren goes here, is it flanking then with Zook?
Yes.
Thank you, Zook. Pren gets it's a natural. That's a 19. Sorry.
A 19 will hit.
Yeah. Not natural. Why I said that. That is plus. It's 12 more.
Whoops.
12 more damage. and then she'll flyby attack, and she'll actually flyby attack over here and go 10 feet up.
Alrighty, she is 10 feet in the air. And that will end that. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Now, enemy is up, Aldous on deck, and Zook in the hole. This spark down here just saw that impressive feat of manhood, and is going to fly at you, Sinrig, and attack. Fuck, 14.
Nope.
All right, bounces off your armor, and that will...
Yay, the boy's got armor.
I know, it would have hit me before.
5, 17, 20, 30, 40, 45. It's going to go 45, 50.
That's attack.
Bless you.
Yep.
Okay. That's a natural 19 plus 8, so 27. So Sentinel prevents it from moving.
All right. And how
And
much
that
damage?
will be so that's 18 damage, sorry.
18 damage. All right, and it stays where it is. Aldous is up. Zook is on deck. Zane is in the hole.
Which one we've been wailing on?
You've got a couple actually. That one's bloodied. This one's bloodied. This
All right,
one's
well,
hurt.
If this one's bloodied, well, you know what? Let me go since I'm ranged. 5, 10, 15, 20. Does a 16 hit?
With what?
A Ray of Frost.
A Ray of Frost. That will hit.
Neat. I was not expecting it, so I didn't roll.
You're good.
Yeah, so Aldous, again, takes off on the broom, shoots off, skirts around the corner, his hand freezes, and then, the ray of ice shoots out from it as he fires it, with terrible rolls, so 13 cold damage.
13 cold damage. All right. Yeah, it seems to be full damage as the ice as the spark begins to kind of freeze over a little bit.
It loses 10 feet of movement.
That's right. Yep. Okay, Zook is up. Zane on deck. Enemy in the hole. Zook.
I'm gonna get the one above me.
All right.
First I'm gonna have Hedgewish do a flyby.
On the one above you?
Yeah. So she'll just go, I guess, 60 feet up. I can't click her right now for some reason. Oh, because I'm not selecting. 60. Boom.
Quit making laser light shows and you'll be alright.
I don't even see where she is.
Underneath the center spark.
Oh, my bad.
Underneath the Allspark. So I'm going to multi-attack with advantage because of the flyby. That's bad. That's worse. 16 to hit.
16 will hit.
Okay.
Do these count as magical attacks? Being polymorphed? It would say.
No, it's
Okay, so it's just a regular attack.
Yep. 6, 8, 12. Oh, nice. 22, 29 damage, piercing, and it's grappled. It's like when a dog catches a lightning bug in its mouth.
It does resist it, but you still manage to hit it pretty hard. You see the sparks coming off of it as you have it caught in your mouth, with sparks just kind of coming out of this T-Rex mouth. Anything with your tail?
Yeah, it's gonna do the tail. I don't know. I fucking spit it out of the tail and catch it in my mouth.
You cannot hit the same target with both attacks.
Oh shit! Yeah, no kidding. I didn't see that till just now. Okay, I'll hit this one down here, which is also an advantage because I'm flanking with Cinna. It's Kaka. 22 to hit.
Hits.
Oh my god, I got. Alright, 7, 8.
Yeah.
That's shitty too. 9. 16 damage with the tail.
16 damage as you smack it so hard it nearly cracks in half, but it is still barely just floating. Anything else?
No, that's it.
All right, Zane is up. Enemy on deck. Joe is in the hole. Zane. Hey, Zane, breathe lightning at it.
Hey, don't do that, Zane.
I thought it was obvious, so I could just...
How high is it right now?
Which one?
The one on Zook.
The one on Zook, he's about 15 feet tall, so I'd say he's about 15 feet up. Though on the ground, this is also like 20 feet. Though you need to step back if you want to hit it.
Use my Scorching Ray already. I suppose I will. I'm doing the thing you told me not to do. I'm sorry. I'm gonna frostbite it, I guess.
Okay.
Oops. You said back.
Yep.
Good?
Yep, that'll be good. All right,
Okay.
so a con save.
Yeah.
14.
No.
Hey! All right.
About Tam. That's an 11.
An 11 damage.
It has disadvantage on next weapon attack.
All right. Yeah. Cool. It is hurt and sparking a ton. It is its turn. You had nothing else, right, Zane?
No.
All right. Enemy is up. Joe on deck. Grimald in the hole. It's going to attempt to. It's going to attempt to do something cool. But it has disadvantage. Does a 12 hit the T-Rex?
No, because tie goes to me, right?
No, it has to hit match AC or beat it.
Oh, okay, so then yeah, it hits.
All right. So it does. I need you to make a charisma save, please, Zook.
Oh shit. Oh, sorry, boys. 2.
Hey! Alrighty.
No, it's Fulgurans and F. No.
At this time, it jumps up and comes right back into it, hitting. That you watch as the spark disappears into the T-Rex.
Did you say it was a 12 to hit then?
Yes, it was a 12 to hit.
I thought the Tyrannosaurus XT is 13.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh no! Get away from them!
I'm sorry.
I was looking at Zooks. That's my bad.
That's why I was like, wait, that's not right.
Why
Sorry.
rip away my happiness?
It's fun.
Because you ripped away Grimald.
I'm
sorry.
changing the difficulties on every creature.
I'm
the rest of this
sorry.
trip.
I just playing fair, right? It's
no, only fair when I want it to be fair. Okay, Joe, you're up. Grimald on deck. Enemy in the hole. Joe.
I'm gonna,
Yeah.
hit it.
Yeah. That makes sense.
I pre-rolled like after my turns.
Okay.
With advantage since I'm flanking. 29 to hit.
Hits.
24 to hit.
Hits.
26 to hit.
Hits. This is gonna be overkill.
No, I don't think so. Maybe, I don't know. 8? 11?
11. It's dead there.
Oh, okay. And I can re-roll that last one. That 26 doesn't need to apply.
I'll allow it. Just know in the future, if you declare all the attacks on that one, it's just gonna overkill. But I'll allow you to change this time.
I was just trying to go faster. I apologize.
No, it's all good.
5, 10. Can I get up to this one again if I climb up on Zook again?
Roll another acrobatics check and we'll find out.
Oh, no, wait. Oh, it did not get him. Okay, yeah, I'll try.
All right.
Oh, that won't do it. 10.
Yeah, you start climbing up and you slip. I'm gonna say you lose about 10 feet of movement on that one.
Okay, so I was here. So 5, 10, 15, and we'll just go 20, 25, 30, 35.
All right.
And then I'll re-roll.
It's fine. You can say you hit it. Same conditions. All right, yeah. I mean, it was same conditions anyway, so you're good. All right, roll for damage.
13 damage to this boy.
All right, as you run up and baseball bat the stupid spark into Demetrius' chest, in which it bounces off. That will end Joe's turn. No.
Thank you for damaging it.
Okay, yeah. Grimald is up. Enemy on deck. Varus in the hole. Grimald.
You're welcome.
Okay. Grimald is going to come over here.
Ooh.
Drawing rapier and whip and start attacking.
All right, go for it.
15, 25, 22, and 19.
Miss, hit.
Okay. So that will be 33 total.
33 total. 33 damage to the spark. Oh, yeah, it is bloodied as you run up and just stab into it, and then the whip pulls back and smacks it. It is sparking uncontrollably. Enemy is up. Varus is on deck, and enemy is in the hole. We're going to call this playtime is over. No longer do these things care about possessing you. They care about survival.
Stay alive.
Oh God, if you fucking just run away and you saw the light.
They can't. I mean, they can, but they can't really go anywhere. To them.
10 feet tall, 60-foot radius. Cast the spell. Choose a point you can see under the cloud. Oh, that's boring. Okay, here's what we're gonna do instead. It's going to step here.
Heck of opportunity from me.
You may try.
You are correct, since I'm using my sensor.
And that'll also be me, correct?
Yes, you are correct.
14.
That's a miss. Grimald?
Okay, that is 25.
That's a hit.
Oh, rolled a 1. Good, that's a 9.
9 damage to the spark. All right, and it's going to cast a lightning bolt at Joe and Grimald. I need you both to make dexterity saves, please.
Oh.
Ah, sweet. That's a 25 for me.
25 for you. That's a success. Joe?
Mine's a 19.
That's a success. I hate you both. You have evasion, correct, Joe? So
yes.
You are totally fine. However, you are going to take half damage, Grimald.
Okay. Real grumpy because I forgot. I was like, Mage Slayer. Wait, he's doing it within range of my whip. And I was like, oh, no, it's within 5 feet.
Sorry, I just didn't think it was worth it to burn its counter spell.
No.
24 lightning damage, so have it to 12.
Okay, not bad. All right.
Yeah, it rolled like shit. That will end its turn. Will it risk it? That was 5. Yeah, it is going to. 10, 50, which provokes an attack opportunity from Joe if you want it.
Yes, please.
Go for it.
So I have a question. And this is just like, I don't know if I've ever asked this question. I probably should have asked a long time ago. If the last thing that I attacked with was like an unarmed strike and not my quarterstaff, do I technically always have my quarterstaff in hand and I'm just using an offhand to do it?
Yeah.
Okay. So I could attack this with my quarterstaff.
Yeah, in fact, I assume you do.
Yeah, I do. I just had never thought of it until this very moment. I rolled terribly. I got a 15 to hit.
That will miss.
Okay.
And it's going to go, so 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And it's going to hide. Varus is up. Enemy on deck. Dozer in the hole. Varus.
I'm gonna try to Sacred Flame this one again.
All right, dexterity save incoming. That's going to be a 19.
That's gonna do it.
All right, it dodges it just fine. And that will end Varus' turn. Enemy is up. Dozer on deck. Demetrius in the hole. It is this one. And it's going to fire a lightning bolt. The question is where, because, yeah, you could. You want to do that?
Yeah, I would like to.
All right, yeah. You recognizing its lightning bolt and recognizing everything about that spell, being that it's a staple of yours, you very easily counterspell it, and it ends the spell. It is scared and stupid. It is... It's going to attempt to get the fuck out of here.
Go. Run, bitch.
No, I don't.
You used one
last time,
already.
so yeah.
So, Varus, she uses yours.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my attack of opportunity.
No, she has her own.
Does she really have her own
She has
reaction?
her own. She has her own reaction. Yeah, let me double check, but I'm pretty sure.
Well, Varus and T-Rex get it first off. T-Rex, do you want to use it? Okay.
Does it have? It has to be a melee attack, right?
Yes.
Yeah, use
So
his
you
reaction on
smack it with its staff.
I forget. I hit it with my staff.
Go for it.
If you have Warcaster, you can use a spell. Defeat.
I forget his. I missed the path. Do I have advantage on this attack or no?
Yes, you would.
Okay.
No, wait, you wouldn't actually, because it's not. It didn't leave your reach at that point. It's only leaving Varus's reach right now. So actually, Varus is the only one with one. So
All
let's see
right.
what happens.
Okay.
Hit it with the staff of fire on the head.
All right.
Bonk.
What'd you get?
Hang on, I have to do this manually.
Yeah,
Did you get a very long description of the staff of fire?
21.
That'll hit. And believe it or not, you watch as this thing shoots away. Varus takes this opportunity, takes the staff and smacks it, and it explodes in a flash of light.
Nice.
It had 1 health left. It was just trying to get the hell out of there.
You had the spellcaster to get a melee kill. That must have been 10 to 1. 10 to 1.
You hear one specific person just screaming. He's been betting it every day for his whole life, and it's never turned in.
Fucking like 7 to 1.
All right. So with that, oh shit, who went before? Was it Varus? Yeah. Dozer up, Demetrius on deck, Sinrig in hole.
Is it possible for me to reach this guy?
You could try and climb up the T-Rex with an acrobatics check.
Would that eat up an action or something?
Only if you fail, it will eat up movement.
Okay, I'm gonna attempt it. So what is that? Athletics?
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
Because you're gonna need to balance on your way up there.
Okay.
He doesn't have a saddle or anything. You're just...
It does not. Sadly, no one has thought of saddling him.
All right, so that's 16.
That's good. That does it. So how much movement did you use to get there?
Let me see. 1 second.
Oh, I love the idea of Dozer riding on top of Zook for once.
20 to get there. To get this.
Yeah. You're good. You can get up to it.
All
this
right,
is
cool.
a fucking metal album right
Bye.
here. This is an album
Somebody
cover
take a
for
picture.
the greatest metal band. A Warforged riding a T-Rex wearing a wizard's hat, fighting a spark of light with an owl up on its
There's
shoulder.
an artist with a random easel, just like. Oh shit! This is awesome.
Go to roll your attack.
Yeah, absolutely. So I did before. So 16 to hit.
Hits.
26 damage.
That'll kill it.
Okay.
As you smash into it, it explodes in a burst of electricity that you raise your sword up, and we freeze frame on that moment just for 1 second. All right, and then what do you want to do?
Somebody clip that.
I was gonna say.
I don't think you can reach anything else.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say we're only 3 levels in, so I don't want to blow my load, so I'll just move there and I'll be done.
May I suggest you ride the T-Rex?
I would very much enjoy that. I will ride the T-Rex now.
Demetrius.
Animal handling or persuasion?
It's role playing because he's a character. He's a player character. Demetrius is up. Sinrig is on deck, and enemy is in the hole. Demetrius.
All right, we're going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm assuming I can see this guy.
We're about to find out. Yeah, looks good to me.
All right, cool. I didn't check the range.
On what?
How far away he is, but I'm
5,
assuming
10, 15,
let's see
5 25 30
yeah,
35,
it's
40.
60
He's
it's
40
60
away.
feet. It's 60. So have him make a wisdom save.
Where was the
please.
light show when Dozer was killing the spark?
T-Rex. Yeah, I'm just gonna fucking toll the dead this guy who's almost dead.
Wisdom save is 14.
Woof. All right. Well, I'm sorry, little one. 10 27 necrotic damage.
It is barely alive.
Man.
As you ring out, you can see it kind of like vibrates, like shaking around, the sparks flying off of it. But it is still alive. And that will end your turn. Sinrig is up, enemy on deck, Aldous in the hole. Sinrig.
Alright, we're playing chess again. I'm going to move down here. Senna's going to move here and then charge this one.
All right, so disadvantage.
Yes, so I did pre-roll, so it was a 22 for the first one.
Hits.
And that, wait, I didn't roll the damage for that one, I'm sorry. 7 plus 6 is 13 damage, sorry. The second one was a crit.
All right.
And that was 19 damage.
Okay.
Then Sinrig will attack. So he'll have advantage as well. So that's 26 to hit.
Okay, hits.
And that's 12 damage.
All right, it's super bloodied.
23 to hit.
Hits.
For 15 damage.
All right.
It's not dead?
Nope.
All right, then Pren will fly here, and she'll attack, and that'll be 27 to hit for 16 damage.
And that will kill it, you fucking party poopers. Yeah, as she runs up and slashes into it, it explodes in a burst of lightning, and that will move on to Aldous.
Hold on. Pren will use the rest for movement to try to close in on that one. So that had been 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. She'll start flying towards that one.
All right. Aldous is up. Zook on deck. Zane in the hole. Aldous.
Aldous flies and zooms like right past Sinrig, so it's kind of like I brushed right past him on the broom, and cut another hard turn and shoot another ray of frost, baby. 16 to hit.
16 will hit.
So.
Yelling so.
Oh no. Oh no, these are so bad.
You don't need much.
9 damage.
Boom! Your ray of frost freezes around the spark, and then it falls to the ground and shatters. A burst of lightning and ice exploding out from it. And that completes round 4.
Ooh. That was really round 4?
I thought it was round 3.
Was it round 3? That completes round 3.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah, because I've been taking notes on it, and that was round 3. Floor 3 was electrical sparks.
We will not be moving on to the final fight, but we will set it up. So as you all quickly make your way back to the
I'm still writing the
of course. As you all quickly make your way back to the lift, having 10 rounds carry over, that is 1 whole minute carry over into the next fight.
So we have 15 rounds then?
You're at 15 rounds, yep.
Nice.
So as you as the lift takes off, that is Demetrius, that's only 12 seconds off of your beacon of hope, so make sure you make a note of it for next time. the lift begins rising up for all of you. And as it does, let's make sure we're all on the lift.
Let me get on the lift. Yep.
I can't grab her.
It's because you're too busy making a light show or whatever.
I'm a light circle boy.
As the lift begins rising up and you all enter the next area, you all realize you cannot see in here.
Oh, fuck. I can drift globe, I guess. I can turn it on, but that must be magical darkness if nobody else can see.
It is completely dark, and even those with dark vision cannot see. And that is where we are going to end tonight's session. So, we will pick up next time as you all take on page 404 of this book. You can look up.
This one's mine too.
Thank you all out there so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed our little Battle Tower session. Go watch things, subscribe to things. Stay safe out there, stay healthy, and as always, don't forget Sundays are for D&D. Good night.
Woo!